YouTube. What's up? Make, let me get a sound check. Make sure y'all can hear me. Get that okay, everything good.
Yo,
Okay.
yo.
Yo, what up? What up?
What's up with it, man?
Yeah, I'm glad you hopped on this. Hey, Leak, I need you to hop on this joint too, man. We need answers to this question, man. Everybody got this thing. They losing their mind, man, about this.
Man, what they talking about, man? What's up with
We need to talk about this. What up? What up, Nate? What up, Semi? T Hill, what up? We need answers, man. Cause they ain't about to kill my channel about this.
Mm.
This joint crazy. We
Yeah,
need answers.
everybody got some things they want to say.
Yeah,
Northeast
yeah, I
gang.
want to say something. It's Brian. John got on for sure. But I just want y'all niggas to know that my fucking motor is gonna cost me 30 grand to get it fixed. This raggedy ass truck. All I can say is save your fucking money, bro. All y'all niggas that pay all
Damn.
this money to glass, you better have the money with that engine blow. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta
Damn, that's
say, B.
facts. That's facts.
Y'all
Yeah, you
niggas
got
you
that money.
arguing all that beefing and shit. That shit, all that clothing, that shit don't matter. When that fucking engine dude call you, you don't got that money, your truck gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got
Calm
to
down.
say.
Hey man, you back though, right? You getting it fixed. Oh, you must ain't got no service. Hey man, we need
Hello?
I don't got Chase's number. I ain't never even had a conversation with Chase.
Mm-hmm.
But we need answers. Oh, you say Brandon and Josh make it up.
Yo.
Nah, I'm good. This your channel, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nah, Lee ready to hop up in this joint. T here, you can chime in too, man. Get a couple guys with got leasing, a couple guys that got authority. You know, chime in on it because I don't really understand what the problem is. If it's working, it's working. You know, it's too many people got too many input on things, or people worry about what everybody else doing. If you want to lease a fleet, lease a fleet. If you figured out the numbers and it makes sense, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go out here and get trailers like I did, do it. If you want to go out here and get trucks, do it. But you got to
Yeah.
find your own path. It's going. Josh got his number. Oh, they say you got his number.
I'm chasing them.
Yeah. I ain't never even had a conversation with that man.
I got his number.
I don't think he
What's
want
up,
to
man?
come to a channel like this though, cause he might get exposed. Let me stop. we talk about real numbers over here. Ain't no
I ain't that
tomfoolery
cool.
going on.
I ain't that cool, and they gonna be at you now.
it,
Uh,
it can't.
real number. He gonna be like real numbers. Josh ain't got real numbers. You know. He gonna be fucking with I Josh did it
Yeah.
taxes last year. Y'all didn't see the video? I did it. I did his numbers last year. Them numbers ain't real numbers. Uh,
Brandon,
I don't
hey,
even worry
cool.
about. I don't even worry
I
about
really
it,
just
man.
came
It
in
is
here
what it
to.
is.
I came here to 8-man corner as you was saying what you was saying. I was saying it like as long as it worked for you, bro. You done did the numbers.
Hey man, make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, everybody do something different, you know. Everybody did a different way. You do a different way. Leak doing a different way. Me and Leak do it pretty much similar things, but he got company drivers. I got owner operators, and one company driver. But I'm pretty sure he gonna get owner operator sooner or later. But and you doing, you know, you got your truck from SFI. You doing your thing at Landstar. I mean, it's just different ways of doing it. But there's I be seeing it's a big thing about leasing fleets and you know what I'm saying,
Goddamn.
buying, getting trucks from VL, whatever.
People
Goddamn.
scared of
Goddamn.
failure, man.
Them
They scared they
goddamn
gonna
boys leasing
fail.
the
I mean,
them
everybody's
goddamn
expenses
boys.
not gonna be the same. I mean, you have a man that got a $500 truck note a week, and you got somebody with $1,000 a week probably do with $1,000 a week and make more money than the nigga with a $500 a week.
Gotta
I
make them
mean, that's
numbers. Gotta make them numbers work. But them boys making that 65% leasing them trucks, they ain't saying shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did that boy get shot? Oh no, it wasn't a real
Nah,
bullet.
fuck.
Now, I know it wasn't a real
Fuck
bullet.
those rubber bullets.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean
man.
that
Uh,
They ain't saying shit, really. Hey,
it's
they
all
caught
about
they
man.
it's all about your work ethic for real though. You ain't
Hey,
you ain't
I'm
no
God
back.
hard,
damn
ain't
I'm
no
right.
back.
hustle.
I'm
that
It is
back,
what
too,
it is.
fellas. I'm
that too,
back. What's
and
good, Green?
what's up, boy?
What's
And
up,
they call
Tyro?
owner operator and get some jewel dropped
What's
on
up,
them. You
man?
feel me?
What's up, DL? I've been popping around, Josh lives and throwing a video here and there. That's about it. Nothing crazy.
For
It's
real, you
all
got
like I said, man. It's all about your work ethic, man. You don't put nothing in, you gonna move that load. You ain't gonna make no money. Period. So it is what it
everybody
is.
everybody financial situation is different. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Everybody credit ain't like that. And you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If you
Hey,
want to get out
hey,
here and do that, do
hey,
that.
Cooley. I can make you a deal with you. Pay me 3 grand a week, home every day, and I come drive that truck for you.
Man, you done lost your mind, boy.
That's what they want. That's what they want. But I tell you, they got fired from
That is what
McDonald's.
they want. They want to be company drivers and but they don't own the truck. Make sense.
They want that
That's what they
four
want for
thousand
real.
dollars.
I'm gonna let me tell X to come in here. Hold on a second.
That fucked up how they came on Cooley, bro. I'm talking about what straight hate for no reason.
Oh, so
God
they went off
damn.
on him on a video. Shit.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta understand, man. This fleet thing ain't no joke. Uh, this fleet thing ain't no joke, and finding drivers is a whole different. That's why I was like, damn. Now I see what Leak was going through. I'm like, oh hell no. I was like, these drivers off the chain, man. I was like,
Telling
yo,
people, yo, Leak, what you doing all these? They're like, nigga, I ain't the only one with these motherfuckers. These niggas ain't talking. That's all.
Yeah,
They
a
ain't
They
talking.
driver,
I don't
driver,
be
a, dri-
mean
a driver
they
can
want to
take
hear
you
your
down too,
pain,
though, boy.
Cooley. They want to hear your pain. You don't complain. You don't get on here like, oh man, shit fucked up. Woo, woo, woo. They don't understand. Some people can deal with pressure different ways, bro. They ain't gotta get on there and goddamn picture fit every video. You feel me? They want to
right.
see
yeah.
pain. When they see pain, they be like, oh, okay, now you doing something. Man, that ain't the case.
Man, I
Yeah.
seen I seen DIY video about that truck. I said, God damn, girl.
Hey,
Yeah, I
C
heard
Green,
something you said the truck or
hey, C
something.
Green, ain't nobody want to do a shit but me right now. God damn it. Ain't
Brandon, you a
nobody.
different case.
I
You
mean,
mad? Brandon's
everybody
mad
got
because he has to swipe the card. Some people mad because the card gonna say decline.
everybody got to go through some big breakdown at some point. It is that's part of the game. That's part of the game.
No,
But
Happened in
fuck that
my
game. I might go get
that,
me
sh-
a lease truck. God damn it. Fuck that.
that shit happened in my
Shit.
ass already, so you know what it is. Okay, I had the backup truck to jump in.
yeah, it happens. It happens out here, man. You know, you just got to be ready for it. But that's what some people, you know, some people scared to take that leap though. You know, or not scared, but they just like they kind of like I don't know if I'm ready or not. I want the company still to help me out. It is what it
Let's
is.
scared.
Ain't nothing
Say
wrong
it.
with it.
Let's scared. Let's scared. Say
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. No, it really ain't though, because it ain't nothing. But at some point, you're gonna have to get away from the company if you want to take that next step. But if you want to stay with the company, go with it. They're gonna help you out, pay for your repairs and all that. Help you or whatever, or however they do. I know Landstar do it. I know where you at Josh, they do it. They help pay
Yeah, a
for
few companies
breakdowns
do
and
it.
stuff like that. I was at a company that helped paying breakdowns, but at some point you're gonna have to like, if you want to take that next step, you got to be able to handle your own breakdowns. So you can get a feel for it because when you start getting that authority, ain't nobody helping you out. It
And
is your
no,
company.
say it again, bro. And nobody help me, yo. Nobody got them. You better
Yeah,
have
I don't
them
even
pay
it's
the
know.
for
money,
real.
bro.
I don't know if you know it or
It's
not,
real.
Cool. I was down the whole December, bro. It wasn't even a major breakdown. With a lease payment, it was all over a bumper. You get me? That
Oh, because
insurance
they
was
couldn't
paying
get you
for.
in. But see,
See,
that's
But
a
they got
blame.
that's another thing though. Warranties and stuff like that, insurance. You
yeah.
got to calculate that in. That takes time. Them boys. I remember one time I was broke down in Mobile, Alabama. It took them dealing with warranty. That's why I don't mess with warranty. It took them almost like 2 weeks to get the truck fixed, going back and forth with warranties and stuff like that.
Cooley, Cooley. On that note, I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm in here in Ashford, North Carolina, right? I gotta get my motor getting built. I wired doing the money to get that shit built over. They doing that in Springfield, Missouri. But I'm in Ashford, so I had to find a shop to do it. I'm gonna tell you, I skipped a line because I paid the due. I have deposit on the repair, so I skipped the whole line in front of everybody. All the warranty jobs on there because I had cash. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So,
Yeah,
So
some people go with the cash thing, but there is some shops be like they don't care if you got cash or not. They gonna go with the people that got the accounts. But yeah, there is some places that deal with people that got cash up front. You know what I'm saying? I did that. I did both of them though. I had the cash up front, and they still, nah, we gotta handle these people in front of you with the counts or whatever they say, and they do
it
it
it,
like that.
it, 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 it depends on your location too, bro.
Yeah, it depends on the location and stuff, but
Like you can't, you're not gonna do it in a major city like Charlotte, Atlanta, or California, Florida, or something like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Got
But
to
I'm
be
in
don't
a
the
say
building
Atlanta,
though.
hometown
'cause
favorite.
he was
I
in
had to take my
Springfield.
shit to North Georgia.
Got to be a
Springfield.
hometown favorite, man.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon, you say you was in Springfield.
No, my engine, the the lip people you know with, they in Springfield.
Okay.
Yeah, but they
Missouri.
gonna build it. Yeah, they gonna build it from scratch. You know. So and they got 1 year warranty, parts, labor, towing, and some other stuff. You know. So
Let me know what y'all think about the lease fleets. Cause to be honest, it don't really matter. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Lease
Well,
fleets.
I mean,
you
I
gotta
guess
have the
that's what they call.
connections.
We need to start calling that. Probably just call it guys that got a fleet, a lease truck. I mean, that's just what it is.
Connections, man. You gotta make those
If they
connections. You
if
know
they
what I
got
mean?
if they got them, they got them. I mean,
They
I mean, what
they
is
they
it? What
still they
else?
still here. They still here, ain't it? That's what I was like. I mean, this dude. I'm talking about this dude. If y'all saw the comment, I had goddamn had to. I
I
had to
felt it.
had to get this dude hemmed up and out of here, man. He was his own one. I was like, yo, you just going back and forth about something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You
But
ain't indirect or direct. He was talking about he
but
was
they ain't. But
indirectly.
they probably ain't. They probably ain't doing nothing for themselves. I don't know, shit. But I mean, if somebody got a truck that they leasing on or lease whatever they doing, who cares, really? I mean, shit. I mean, your money ain't going in my bank. I just probably gonna do it the way you did it.
yeah, that question you asked, it depends on the driver how you run. You
Some
know what I'm
people just
saying?
see
Somebody,
things different. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing leasing, it wasn't for me. I mean, I saw it. I just saw it clear as day. The amount of money it was, and I was doing the rider truck thing, and I was paying like nine something a week or something like that. But they was taking care. It was a full maintenance deal. But I was like, nah, man, I ain't about to be doing this, paying that every week. That was just me. I just like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'd rather just, I know I can go get a truck and use my credit and go get a truck, finance one.
All right.
Did just that.
And I'm
But
reversed.
some people like
I
doing it though.
I had the credit, the liquid cash. I went through the process of loan amount, for meal, you name it. I sat down, finna put the 10. I'm in the 18 to 22,000 down to 14 to 22% first time buyer. That shit just didn't feel right with me. You know what I'm saying? I just did my research and was like, I'm gonna use my leverage and use other people's fucking money pretty much to get my truck and take it
That's it.
somewhere to where I can write my check.
That's it, Graham. What's your address, bro?
Matter of fact, I think you said what?
What's the Graham address? I'm fucking with him, man. I'm
Oh,
fucking with
see,
him, bro.
No.
I think. Matter of fact, now that I remember, I think I hit Leak up. I was like, "Yo, what's up with MHC?" He was like, "Yeah, man, MHC is pretty cool. You know."
Damn, you sound like
He
Yeah.
was like, "MHC is because I remember he did a video about MHC, and I hit him up. This was before I even knew him. I hit him up, yo, what's up with MHC, man? Is that a place to get a truck?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I messed around MHC before. You know, go for it." I said, "I went for it."
you just know what you're
But he was
doing.
the first
You
one to
Motherfucker
got
talk
better
about
know what they getting
MHC.
into.
gotta watch out who you fucking with at MAC.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The MHC's done that. I wouldn't. You got to be careful with them. I wouldn't recommend them now because they don't be having those deals. But back then they had a deal. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is this lady doing? She ready to tear something up. Oh snap! But what you say? Just bought my truck
Yeah, man.
cash and hit the road. I know everybody can't do that, but that's what I did. Yeah, some people just can't do that. You know, some people can. You know, it just kind of depends on your financial situation and expect the worst, pretty much.
With
Yeah.
anything, warranty or no warranty. I feel just like that. I expect the worst. And I operate like that. Shit, the day
Hmm.
shine sunny, but boy, it might be raining and storming tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you get enough business credit to buy a new truck? You will never be able to get business. I wouldn't say never, but it'll be very hard for you to get a new truck just off business credit. You could, what he saying? How do you build up the quickest way to get approved for loans? Man, that take time, age.
That's
It
just
took me
time.
about what 3 years
I
or
mean,
2 years.
I
Two
mean,
years is the mark.
you can probably get through some high
But yeah, the
risk
S
shit
on
or whatever,
loans.
but you know,
Yeah, it don't. I mean, 2 years is like the mark as far as getting loans and stuff. But buying a truck just off business credit, that's tough. You got to be out here being like a millionaire probably just to get stuff just
Showing
off
some
business credit.
assets.
Yeah,
Got to
you're
show
gonna
some
have to be
assets.
Leak might be able to do it, but we're gonna keep that on
I
us
don't know,
others.
man. My
I
partner did. He got a brand new Volvo. Business
I can't
credit,
do
no money
that.
down. Volvo. When he bought a 2021 Volvo.
You gotta
Somebody
have
Black,
tell me.
four
black goods.
trailers, 3 trucks, some more shit,
Okay.
just in case they gotta come get it.
Somebody
You
said I was a
default, they
broke
got
ass
something they
fleet
can come
owner.
get.
Hmm.
Somebody told me I was a broke
You
ass fleet owner. I
you
ain't
can
got nothing.
finance one though. You can
For
use a
real?
personal credit to get one. I'm gonna lease hamburgers, tacos, and what? Fish sticks. Boy, trucking prices. Oh yeah, the pipe they tripled for real. They tripled. Them trucks that was going for 40K going for almost 100, over 100.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you
yeah. The
said
pipe
that.
over
Crazy.
So how do they feel about a lease? You know, when how the market is. Who to say it ain't? You know, it may correct itself, but in this atmosphere, how do they feel about somebody that jumped in it before that high market?
That's probably why a lot of people leasing now because it's just so high right now to buy in. But you know,
'Cause what I got now, boy, yeah, coming with 250, 270, almost 300.
Huh.
So it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
what do you do? When do you do it? You know what I'm saying?
so
Because
what was
you know,
that?
even
What was that question? Sea Green.
no, I was saying. So what do you do, and when do you do it? When you know with the atmosphere, the temperature, and everything. Like even like you say, something that was 40 is 100 grand now, and then you got people out here that got somewhat okay cash trucks. but they know they can get triple the money for it and selling you some lemon shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's cap season now, man. So you gotta even watch out if you got cash money.
Niggas selling dumpsters for 70.
Yep.
Like,
it's
damn.
kind of hard. It's kind of hard to even, especially with the contents being out here on YouTube, with the people that's coming in the game right now. Going out there trying to buy a truck for 120K, 120K. I mean, that's a lot. I don't know if I would do it. I'll probably just wait. But I don't know. Knowing me, what I'm saying, yeah, I don't know what I would do.
Mhm.
120K, god damn.
Yeah, you may
God,
have monthly payments on that, but what's the interest on that shit? You know what I'm saying? You paying back
Fuck,
150.
first truck buy, you got
40%,
almost 30%.
40%, goddamn it.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
time
man.
buy, yeah, it's always gonna be
Yeah,
high.
you doing anything over 10%, man, pushing 12, your ass is asking for some shit.
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't fuck with it, bro. Cause it's like, bro, I got good credit. They're like, well, shit, we don't know nothing about you in the commercial industry. What's up? You got the money? 18 to 22%, and we ain't figured that out yet. You feel me?
Yeah, I can
Hey, it
if
hurt.
D Compton want to get on here, he can explain. He just bought a truck not too long
Oh
ago.
yeah, tap in.
If he want to tap in and explain how he did it, there's a few guys on here that just recently bought a truck. Now,
And if you capping, I'm calling your ass out. So don't come here capping. Cause I know fucking numbers.
oh
Right.
Lord.
Right. Turn your speaker down by 3 notches. Click, click, click.
Yeah,
Damn, but that shit can take.
for a while, man. Let me see, who is this? Somebody asked about 285.
Too much going on in Atlanta right now. So I see Green took off the opposite way.
Hey, you talking about? I'm out of here.
I need to get I
Shit.
need to get some.
That damn storm came in that bitch. Time to go.
It's supposed to come back tomorrow night. It's supposed to be ice and rain. Them the little snow.
Tell you what, don't do no Kroger loads. Shoot, I got a truck over at Kroger right now.
Ooh, he out there on the
Yeah,
Not in
island.
Atlanta. Not in
yeah,
Atlanta. He got it.
that truck will be there for like 14 hours. Goddamn it,
Far
fuck with that
apart.
Kroger.
He got
Hell
he
yeah, I
getting
hate Forest Park, bro.
he getting top rope right now over there. Shit.
But that
I
shit is
got
an
paid to go
island.
in there. But damn. Then he came off another Kroger load. I was like, God damn. I said, I fucked up doing this one, but it's all good.
Look, if I worked for you and I went back to back Kroger's, I want home time now. Send me home. I'm
I
ready to go
told
sleep.
I said, y'all sorry, man. I didn't
Background watching.
I,
Yeah.
the first one okay. The second one, god damn. I know you don't haul no Kroger loads and shit, man. Unless I'm in Denver or something.
What up? What up, Allen? What up, Compton?
Yo, yo, what it do, man? What it do, man?
What
What's
to do,
happening,
bro?
man?
Brandon, C Green, my guy, top rope. What up?
What's up?
What
What's
What's
up?
up?
What up?
happening?
What up?
Not much.
Drop that jewel
Hey,
Man,
on us,
man.
man. We open.
hey, God.
Yeah.
Hey, dude from DC, Coca-Cola guy.
Nah, Pepsi.
Got talked to you a couple times.
Yeah.
I was talking about time, dude in DC.
What's the average overhead for one truck?
Oh, Decompted, you was at Pepsi, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you went and bought your truck?
Yeah, man. I was about to talk about it real quick.
Oh, that's
Uh
real, bro. I'm listening.
yeah, man. I had gotten alive, when was it? Back in December. That
Yeah.
was right before I did it. But answering DL question, that's what I did on the business credit. I learned that while they do use your business credit, while you're a first time buyer, they're really looking more at your personal, but they're looking at your business as well, as far as what you got established and stuff like that. That makes them a little bit more comfortable putting it in the business name in this day and age. But what I did was I just built the business credit up just off fuel cards, credit card when I got the business account, and then I used NAV. And within 3 months, I had a business credit established. And like I said, I just kind of used that to build up credit limits and stuff like that. And I was using the personal as well. So when December came around, uh, I started looking for a truck and stuff. That actually helped out because even though they used a business credit, they were still looking at my personal. And I got a 2018 International LT with the Cummins in it, 450,000 miles. C Green, you right on point. They wanted 28% down.
Damn. First
Truck
time.
was 89,950.
Yes, sir.
And I added it came with a 1 year 100 mile K 100 K warranty with international, but I added a another warranty that they had a special on the NTB on. So all in all, my truck came up to about 98.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn, for
Oh, you
real?
What
got
you
that
say?
bad
What you
No,
say,
I'm
Brandon?
TP.
Oh,
no, I'm
what
joking
you say,
with you.
Brandon? Yeah. Oh,
I'm
Brandon ain't in
joking
here.
with you. But I was
All
gonna
right, you
ask
good.
you, are you comfortable with your decision and your financial moves?
Damn right.
That's all
Reason
that
I'm
matters.
comfortable is because I know these trucks are overpriced. You know what I'm saying? And me and Cooley has talked about this. Trucks are overpaid. I mean, overpriced right now. It is what it is. However, I got enough belief in myself and I got enough work ethic in myself is that I'm gonna make that money back. I'm gonna build my company up. I'm gonna get my truck paid off. And kind of like what I was saying in the first live I was in, like I'm getting into it for what I believe for the right reasons. Like, I ain't trying to fuck the money up and stuff like that. I ain't trying to pay myself too much more than what I'm making now at Pepsi. But at the same time, I'm trying to, get my equipment paid off and then, I'll be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. But until then, man, it's all about working. So I believe if you get into it for the right reasons, you set yourself up for success. Because I'll be honest with y'all, 89.95, I pretty much bought a $65,000 truck and paid damn near 90 for
Mm.
it. Yeah.
Well, basically,
You got a
However, I'm gonna
plug on the
said
refinance.
trailer?
you, based on
What's
everything
that?
you said, you did enough homework. So I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Lee just
And
had that conversation yesterday, bro, about that's what I said, bro. I ain't really trying to focus on them, but trying to, dig into this a little bit, get my authority and I can get 100%. That don't move me right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a solid asset before I go to
yeah,
trying to do something else. So I understand that, bro.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. You might can find, somebody, somebody who's selling that's kind of getting out the business. They trying to unload it. You might got to fix it up. You might can cop a deal like that. But other than that, any other avenue, most avenues, you're gonna overpay a little bit. And that's
Hmm.
because the dealers and the auctions and they had to overpay.
Think
It
about
just it is what it
I
is.
watched
think
I
think
watched them
about
pay
it.
100,000 for a Walmart truck at the
Think
auction. I was like, damn.
Nah.
think
Shit.
about it like this though.
Man, I
Because
treat it like real estate.
when I bought my truck, I bought it in the high market, which was 2018, end of 2017, 2018. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
thought I was high, and I was like, well, them tax write-offs really come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how much
Man,
money you're
what?
gonna make, and when that tax time comes, you can get them write-offs. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really thinking about, yeah, I got this truck note, and my truck gonna be paid off end of this year, like
Yeah.
November or something
Right.
like that. November or December of this year. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It'll come one day. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you just stay consistent out here. Like I said, I was out here for real. Like the first uh the first 2 years, I think it was, I was out here every week. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them
Yeah,
little
I would have
30 hours
told you
going,
if you could go to Navy Federal.
huh? Navy Federal?
Yeah, I'm actually
Oh, my
gonna do the
bad. Cut you
refinance.
off.
I'm actually gonna refinance with them. Actually, I am gonna do that.
I'm a
Okay.
I'm
I
They
got
gave me, I
Navy
think I got like
Federal.
9%.
What you got?
For
What
me,
percent
that
you
was
get?
all right.
huh?
I
What
got Navy
percent?
Federal. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just asking, well, what percent you get? Somebody just said the percent.
Uh, but that's my second truck, so they gave me like 9%. I mean that's still high, but the
Mm.
dealerships were talking, crazy, 13, 14, and
Nine
that's with good
percent.
See,
credit.
That's lower than most.
I
The
looked up.
majority.
Yeah,
I looked up.
for my
I'm a
truck.
first time buyer, and I got 9.5%.
You said nine
So
Oh
point
yeah,
five.
that's good money
Damn.
Yeah, 9.5.
to me.
Oh yeah, that's all right. That's good.
Shit.
They must really like
I'm paying like 658 a month for
Nah,
my truck
that's
through Navy Federal.
yeah.
see.
That's what I
So
was
you
What you
did
saying.
it.
The
got?
You did it
personal.
the right way. You went through Navy Federal, right?
Me, no, no,
Yeah,
no. I
yeah. The
went
first
through.
one Navy Federal. Oh my
Oh, I
bad.
heard
No, no.
somebody
That,
You go
said you
ahead.
went
My
through
bad.
that's
Navy
what I was
Federal.
gonna
I'm gonna
say
talk to
is
you.
I went when I went to do my financing and stuff like that. I had Navy Federal already, and once I went back and sat down and talked to the advisor about it, I ain't gonna lie to you. He basically straight up told me he was like, "Look, that's too high. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna even back you on that. With you being first time buyer, like Navy Federal is basically for the cards and longevity. Then they go to working with you, but off top, they gonna straight up tell you like, bro, that risk is too high for you. We don't even care if you got liquid money. That's what a lot of people don't even understand. Like I went to my banks. I got three banks. I got Wings Credit Union, Navy Federal, Wells Fargo, and
mm,
they were all pretty much like, we ain't stun you right now. You know what I'm saying?
you
It's
ain't
gonna be
built like
hard.
that, champ.
Yeah,
I
you know
think
what
it
I'm saying?
depends on what
Like,
kind of relationship you got with them, though.
and I got all right credit. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I think like me, right? Just personally, all my business with them, my truck through them. I got my personal vehicles loaned through them, credit card. So once they looked at everything, and I got lucky. I cashed out refi on one of my houses. So
Oh,
I
so
had
you
the money
show
sitting in
assets
the bank.
already. Yeah,
Right? Yeah. So they was kind
yeah.
of more lenient, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right, and that's what she told me. If I would have had some more a mortgage and things like that, assets that basically, if this endeavor fails, that they can come snatch some. You know what I'm saying? That comparable, that I would have been
Right.
in a better situation. You get what I'm saying? So that was you. You're right. You're right on
Yeah.
that. Assets is what really
But I think like
drives that officer.
What's going on,
yeah,
Yep.
but
fellas?
the high prices on these trucks now is like I treat it like real estate where everything is the prices is high, but all you gotta do, you gotta factor that into your numbers and then go off of that. Like ain't shit you can do about the numbers, but factor that shit in.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. And see, Green, that's exactly what I got.
I'm
I
trying.
got payment history, mortgage. I got all that shit. I got equity in my home, and I know for a fact that helped my ass because ain't no
Yeah,
way if you ain't got nothing on your credit or you ain't got no history, no way they just gonna loan you that money.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
Hey, that's what's up. You got
yeah,
that truck, man. Congratulations, man.
I
yeah.
appreciate it,
And I
man. I appreciate it.
and I got
Remember
a
you were
house and stuff. You know what I'm
You got a
saying?
club?
It ain't that. It just went through them.
I remember you were
Oh,
talking about it.
Yeah, I got a house and cars and shit, but it just wasn't through them, and I wanted to use them. You know what I'm saying? Because Wells Fargo, they don't even fuck with commercial loans like that. And
they
my
got a
wings,
right.
go ahead.
they got a question for one of y'all.
Uh,
Oh damn.
nah, I ain't got one
Oh,
of them high limits with them.
oh yeah, I
Well, I
got a
ain't got a credit card with them yet.
I didn't even read that question. Yeah, I got a Navy Federal 20,000 credit card, flagship joint, the black joint.
Hey, Compton, you ain't on that new wave though, are you? You owning and operating, right? You know the new wave is the other way around.
Say it,
Nah,
Tony.
man.
Say it. Say it.
Nah,
Say
nah,
I just want to get in the industry and make money. I ain't trying to drive the truck.
nah. Hell
42
no.
42
I'm
dubs.
owning. I'm operating.
Yeah,
Doing my books. I'm doing all
yeah,
that shit, man. I'm learning all that
that's
shit. Nah,
that's what's up.
can't
Yeah,
nobody run my business better than me. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna never ever have trucks one day, but for the foreseeable future, within the next few years, like Cooley
yeah.
said, I ain't doing up but grinding, building my shit up, man.
Look, if I want the
So
game,
where do you plan
I
on
charge
taking that
y'all
truck
five
when you
fifty
get
a
loan
week.
authority?
What's that now?
I said
You
now
say
you
on
got the truck.
authority?
Where do you plan on doing with it?
Oh, leasing. I'm leasing on.
Oh, you leased on to somebody
Oh,
already, or
Yeah, yeah, I'm leasing on.
okay, that's what's up.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a question for
I
everybody.
always tell people that's how I do.
I hear everybody say they want to get these business credit card, business credit. What are you gonna do with it? Is it needed? Like ASAP? Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying nothing wrong with having business credit, but people want $100,000 business credit limit. But what are you gonna do with it? Are you in works and connections with people to say, hey, you need this equipment because I got this contract? Like, are you using it toward that, or you just like, yeah, I got 100,000 business credit
That's
just
the
sitting there?
problem. People getting stuff don't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Perfect.
That's the
Nah, I
Exactly.
use
problem.
it just to, like if an opportunity pop up and some equipment I need to get or anything happen, then it's just good to have it. And my personal thoughts on it. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like if I see
I'm
some
gonna drop.
trailers pop up, that,
That's my thoughts too. Well, that's actually my plan is for it to be there kind of as a backup if I need it, but eventually build my company up where I won't need it. But yeah, just starting out, yeah, Lord forbid, I got a little warranty or whatnot. But if I go out here and have a $8,000 breakdown, that can take somebody out of business. I got
yeah,
shit over 50 grand in business credit. Not even on the personal side, more than that on the personal side. However, I'm not looking at that like, okay, this 50 grand is here, and when I need it in 3 years, I'm gonna just fuck up their money and not fuck up mine. Nah, it's to me, it's only really to float me if I need it for like 6 months or something like that, just to build money up in my company. Once I build money up in my company and I have a breakdown, then okay, boom, I can use, the credit card, but then pay it right back in cash and get the points and so I can go to Mexico like Cooley and do it up. That's the plan. That's the goal.
that's why I asked that, because you said to
Yeah.
float you, and I think a lot of people got it mixed up that business credit is liquid cash to you to just do whatever, however, whenever. It ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need 100 grand if you
Nah,
don't
it's
have
not
a
for that.
100 grand plan. You know what I mean? If you're a 25,000 plan man, take your 10 or 15. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to be
That's it.
paid. That's how you would get in debt from the jump.
Yep, that's it.
Me and my
If it
capacity, I got liquid cash. Don't get me wrong, but I only needed about 10 or 15 to be honest with you, and I got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all what they offering 30, 40, 50, all in the mail, send them to my suite. My virtual office and all that. I don't need all that. I got enough. You know what I'm saying? And like anything happens major, like you say, I can float myself.
way station always open. Stupid. Yeah, I was trying to ask, man. I'm trying to figure out how, like, how did y'all, for the ones that is, sign on owner operators to y'all authority? 'Cause I got one company truck, but I'm like, man, I ain't even trying to have too much of a headache.
Oh, Alan, you commented on my Instagram, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah, same question probably.
You said I meant to answer that question, but I got distracted. You said something about how do you find owner operators?
Nah, cause like I have a few people that they got their own truck, but they ain't trying to jump out there with their own authority. So, I got mine. They want to sign on to mine, but I'm like, I'm trying to figure out the whole insurance. Do they bring their own tags? You know what I'm saying? How much should I guess it's what I'm comfortable with as far as kicking out, like, helping them get their tags and all that stuff. Cause I ain't trying to have
Yeah,
them mess up my stuff.
it,
You know what
it's
I
an
mean?
investment. It's an investment. When you bring on owner operators, I do like in the beginning I would do like a plate program where I would like I would front the money for them to get plates, but I would charge it back to them. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do for owner
Okay.
operators, you got to charge it back so you can get your
Mm.
money back.
Is that a
You know,
percentage? Does that sound like percentage, Cooley?
huh?
Is that a percentage that you come up with?
The percentage I come up with.
No, I'm just saying what you're explaining is a percentage being paid right back to
No,
you
no, no. So
for
say
your
so say
investment.
so say like plates is $1,900. I would come up with a number where they pay weekly back. I'll charge it back to them weekly. So, but I don't try to spread it out too far out because I want to get my money back as soon as possible. But I try to I want the owner operators to make money out the gate. I'm not trying to take a whole bunch of money from them, so they're not making bread.
Yeah.
So I break it down a
Mm.
little bit. Whether it's I used to do like 12 weeks, but I shortened it. Now I do something like a little bit like maybe like 8 weeks or 7 weeks, something like that. And I whatever you do 7 weeks, 8 weeks divided by whatever the number is, and I'll come up with a number. You know what I'm
Man, that
saying?
ain't bad. That's fair and
Okay.
square.
You still
But you
take
learn
though. You
you
still
learn all
take
this.
that percentage, and then
Oh yeah, I
oh
still
my
take my
bad.
percentage though.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
everything you
That's
front
the
for
thing.
the owner operator, you charge it back. You know what I'm saying? So you got to
Got
get ELD. That's 150. You charge it back. You got to pay subscription for the ELD per month. Charge it back. You know what I'm saying? If they're
Mm.
using your fuel card, well, of course, whatever fuel they use, you take it out they check. You know what I'm saying? You're not in if you're doing owner operator. You're not in to go, you know, bankrupt. You in to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So the
yeah.
things they can't get, you can get it. You got the authority. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, but then
That's the thing I didn't like about when I leased on. My bad.
I changed my program though, where I want the owner operators now because I got better. I got more educated. Now I started to be like, all right, well, the owner operators got to come with their own place now. If you trying to be an owner operator, I figure, hey, you could afford to get your own place. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Right.
right.
But that's just being real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Uh,
You
so
should
I
have the
kind of
capital at least up to that point. Yeah, I
yeah,
feel what you're saying.
and that's a good thing for them to get their own place anyway. Because if they decide to leave, they can leave, and they don't have to come up with another way to get place from another owner. They got their own place. It's good for them. It changes their mindset. And when you explain that to them, now they be like, ah, okay, okay, now I get it. Because a lot of people don't understand the whole plate thing, But it's always better for owner operator. You can get place as just having a truck. You don't have to have your own authority to get place. A lot of people didn't know that. So
Mm-mm.
you can go get your own place and lease on to somebody. That's the best way to do it. You should want to do that anyways. That's how you start being your own business. You see what I'm saying? And Alan, that's to answer your question about owner operators.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But you gotta have a system set up.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have like a TMS system. You're gonna have to have some type of payroll. You gotta, be professional. These first things first is these guys want their money every week. That's the first thing. They want that check every week, direct
Right.
deposit. So you got to make sure they getting paid. So you got to have some type of system set up. Now, we ain't talking about Cash App because I'm starting to see a lot of people doing Cash App. Leave that alone.
Yeah.
Leave that
ADP
alone.
I use
paychecks. That's what you're
paychecks.
talking about. ADP paychecks. Those companies.
Yeah, I use Paychex. Somebody asked me about payroll. Yeah, I use Paychex. They charge me $17 $15 a week, and it's $1 per contractor. So it's $15 the
Man,
base
how
pay.
you? I'm paying like 136 a month.
Oh hell no. You don't need all that. I
Put
went through all this a long
Cause I
time
pay
ago with
myself.
ADP. Huh?
Uh-huh. No,
What
I'm
you
saying
say?
because like I pay myself, and then I got a W-2 driver, and we get paid every 2 weeks though. So I don't know how, but they charge me like a 136 a month.
is it
Who?
because of the biweekly? Is it because of the biweekly? Because I think they
Yeah, but
charge
I would
more
have thought that
biweekly
should have
than
been less.
weekly.
Yeah,
Really?
Jay. I gotta
I
I gotta
gotta look
pull
at that.
settlement. Maybe I'll
I
do a tutorial for y'all on like a who I use the TMS system. I gotta put it on the screen and all that. I can show y'all who I
yeah.
use so y'all can understand how to do settlements, make settlements and stuff like that. No Excel
Yeah, because
spreadsheet,
I'm
nothing.
lazy,
You
man.
you plug in the numbers and it generates itself.
Because I
That's
want the
real.
owner operator. I want them to have their own easy pass, fuel card, tags. I don't want nothing. Just sign on and what I'm saying, give me a little percentage off the top.
Easy Pass, nah. When the owner operators, the Easy Pass and Pre Pass, they get that on their own. Well, you got to get it through your portal though. But Easy Pass, you just take it, you just charge it back. You know what I'm saying? They can get easy.
Gotcha.
You can get as an owner operator your own Easy Pass. The Pre Pass,
Right.
the owner got to get it. Because they got the authority, the DOT number.
It's attached to
But
your
you just
numbers.
you just charge it back though. It's only
So like
$17
at the
a month.
Right, yeah,
So
that's what I got. So I at the bare minimum, I have to get them ELD because they're gonna be on my authority, right?
you said what?
I said at the bare minimum, the ELD has to be through me though, because it's on my
Yeah,
authority and all that.
yeah, you got to get
Okay.
the LD. You know, like I use Keep Trucking. I call Keep Trucking every time I get a new driver. I call Keep Trucking. Hey, I'll be like, hey, I need another ELD.
Right.
They'll be like, all right, $150. They take it out of my account. I charge it back to $150 as soon as the owner operator come on board. I got my $150 back. Then I charge $10. I charge $10 a week for the subscription because it's $40 a month to use the ELD service. Charge it back $10 a week.
Right. Yeah.
Got your money back. That's
I'm
it.
glad you putting that out there, Cooley, because I think people are under the impression, and y'all can bite my head off y'all want to, that if you go get a cash truck, everything gonna be 100%. Whether you lease on to somebody, you gonna get everything. But what you're saying is, there's recoup costs involved with anybody you lease on with. They have to recoup those things that's
Yeah, cause
associated with your numbers.
yeah, cause you're making an investment in that
Yeah.
person. You
Yeah,
fronting all the
man,
money, and they own the operator.
Hey,
They their own boss. So you got to get your money back. That's just business.
that's business.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I ain't never really go in detail, but like that on the channel because there's a lot of stuff I can't show on here. But
Yeah,
I could probably make some, kind of give y'all
S-
an idea.
skim over it.
But yeah, that's how you do it to get owner operators. You don't have to go, and the company drivers is different because you gotta pay for everything for them. So you
Yeah.
gotta get your
No,
money from
I
them pushing
got
them
one of those.
loads. That's why you can't haul cheap freight when you got company drivers.
Hey, I got
Say
a
it
question for
again,
y'all.
bro. Say it again,
I sell
Cooley.
this thing
You
to Amazon.
cannot haul cheap freight, goddamn it.
Yeah, you can't do
If
that.
you
Like
got
that
company
Amazon.
drivers, Brandon,
Goddamn it.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit, I'm still doing
Shit.
like
cause they want
shit,
to be paid. It's
85% of my stuff on
Friday.
Amazon.
Yo, I got a
Yeah.
question for y'all, right? This interesting situation with this broker. I just booked this load, and sometimes they don't tell you that this load is like one of them loads where like they messed up, where they dropped the ball on it, so it's basically like a hot load. My question is, should I've asked for more? Because it's going back to like Chicago and shit, but I think I should ask for more. I was asking for 12, but I settled for like 1100. But the broker lied. I found out the broker lied to me because I started asking the shipper questions. They telling me that this load was supposed to be picked up yesterday. My question is, should I've asked for more, like 1500, because it's like a 350-mile load.
I would
You
say
should ask
probably
for
like
18.
18.
18.
Where's
Yeah,
it coming from?
18, bro.
Where's it coming from?
Yeah.
Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, you
Mm.
Indiana to
That's the
Chicago.
that's Ruffalo, ain't it?
That's a reefer.
Uh, it's like plastic cups or like like them little juice bottles. It's
Oh,
that
That's
type of
containers.
load. Yeah, but it's like them little juice bottles that you get at the corner stuff.
Yeah.
Them little juices like grape drink, orange drink. It's one of those type of things.
How much time you got invested in it? Like the time, and you know what I'm saying?
It takes
And
six
what the
hours, 6 hour drive.
uh, you done been to the
Yeah.
receiver before?
Nah, they told me they'll stay up. They'll stay there till around 9:30, and my clock by the time I get there is gonna be like 8:40. So they've been waiting on this load. But I found out that the broker been lying after the fact. Like once I start asking a lot of questions and shit. So I should have just asked for more up front because it
Come
seemed
on,
to me that they really did have it.
Mr. Bly, who the broker
it don't
though?
hurt to ask for more.
Let me see. I gotta look at my email real quick.
Kind
I'm
of
gonna
hard.
give
It
some
don't
game.
never hurt
I'm
to
Kind
ask
of
for
hard
more.
get more money when you
I
already signed the deal.
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't
just
do
thinking
that.
that.
You can't do it. Once
Yeah,
they
but I
send a
didn't.
record over here, you
But look,
cannot get more money, bro.
I did
Is that
not
a
know
reef?
that it was. No, it's a dry van load. I didn't know it was one of them loads where they dropped the ball because I asked the shipper like, this is before I knew that it was some bullshit going on with it. 'Cause I was like, when was this load supposed to be picked up? They was like yesterday morning, and then the bill even showed that it's supposed to be picked up yesterday at 6 a.m.
I dealt with that. I dealt with that last week. You know what I did? I
Yeah.
left.
But,
I'm
but see,
I said, nah. I
F2F.
said, I said, nah,
on,
you ain't load this joint.
I'm on some kind of like that, man. But how I won was that they sent me a freight bill for 25,000 pounds. Once the bills were printed out and my truck was loaded, it was 40,000. So me and the broker went back and forth anyway because the freight bill had already been sent from the customer. So that's how I ended up, finagling this load to a fucking wonderful unicorn. You know what I mean? Even the broker was pissed off because they was on him, about the load, but they was on some bullshit anyway from the customer. So they had to redo me another freight bill. So that's how everything went on the up with me. But once that
Yeah.
freight bill is printed and you agreed and you sitting there got it, thank you, that done.
Yeah. This is before me even having the information. It's like I got the information once I got to the shipper, and it was weird too because they kept calling me even though I got macro point. So I'm already asking the question: why they keep calling me? Why are they
That's the
so
customer
on my
then.
body like that? Yeah, they was on
Yeah.
my body heavy. They like, are you at the shipper yet? I get to the shipper. I asked the shipper. I was like, this is a quick question. When was this load supposed to be picked up? They was like, yesterday. Because even the broker said this is a high load. Usually, hot loads supposed to pay more.
Hmm.
So I asked for 12. They
Who the
then I settled
broker? Who
for
the
8.
broker though, bro? Who the
Oh yeah,
broker?
hold on. It is Alley Logistics.
It don't matter
No.
because when Mr. Black heard it's a high low, he should have been in hot pursuit of money.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
you
get what I'm
should have asked
saying?
him.
yeah,
You should
High
have asked for
low.
3 grand. You should have asked three
Top.
grand, bro.
How many miles
yeah.
is that? How many miles is
It's
that?
350
Ooh,
miles.
see,
Yeah, I
that's what
should
I'm
have got
talking.
like 15.
That's what I'm talking about with
Nah,
driving.
it should
850,
got
15,
like 2,000, bro. For that.
2,000.
On the regular
Yeah.
side, you got
2,000.
like
Yeah.
3 grand. No bullshit.
I would have
No,
got
this
2,000. I would have got 2,000. You know what I'm saying?
Are you loaded?
2,000.
Hmm.
You loaded?
Yeah, yeah. It's only like 10,000 pounds and shit, man.
How
Look,
long
I'm
you
gonna
sat
give
over
y'all.
there?
Go. All right, go ahead.
But I know I got fucked up on that shit. I probably should ask for way more.
No, but I'm saying, did you sit over there anytime?
No, I only sat there for like 45 minutes. They loaded me quick as fuck.
Oh shit.
All
See,
right,
but
Mr.
that's what I'm
Blunt.
saying. The time invested, kind of, you know what I mean? That's how you gauge it, pretty much.
I'm gonna get so game though, Mr. Black. If you're on the phone with a broker for more than 3 minutes, at that point you try to be his friend. So that makes you look like you need him, bro. I'm the type of nigga I cuss brokers out, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you doing, where your mama at, nothing. Give me what I want or I'm leaving.
Yeah,
That's real
You ain't gotta
shit.
cuss them out
That,
though.
that's how I'm gonna start doing.
that's how that,
Hey,
that's how I
I gotta get
made
a clicker.
that's how I made
Gotta
two
get a remote
six
for
this
my phone
year.
so I can't go.
And your phone
No,
fucking up,
hey,
man.
nigga, I had a fucking. It's messing up. It's still messing up.
No, you're good now.
Hey, the JV Hunt hung up on me quick as hell, man. When I told her, I was like, dude, this load picking up at 8:30. That nigga clicked quick as hell. So now I gotta invest in a remote so I can hang up before he can hang up on me. These niggas, they like hanging up. They disrespectful as shit. They make me
This
want to
next
hop to the
time, Mr.
phone on some
Black,
Homer
Mr.
Simpson shit
Black,
and choke him.
Mr. Black, when you on the
That's
phone, record the call. If you're there more than 3 minutes, hang up the
Yeah.
phone, bro. You should have been broken more than 3 minutes, bro. That's my motto.
Why you
If I'm
say
not
that, bro?
giving, bro,
because all y'all doing is
look,
wasting time now.
look, bro. I
Oh,
keep
You
telling you,
know, you know,
I'm not in business to make friends, bro. I'm out here to make money. This is
yeah.
how I grows 260 this year, bro, and I'm doing the goddamn glass.
a
You know
real,
what I'm saying?
a real
Yeah,
My
I
gangster.
question
know.
is, I want
I
I
just
want to know
asked.
from y'all. I want to know from y'all what did I do wrong? Like what was the shit that where did I fuck up at?
You
I don't want
going?
to be
You
one of
went
them,
back.
subliminal.
You
one of
went
them
back.
is selling.
Go
One of
ahead,
them
You
is
didn't
bro.
sound like
send.
you. One of them is
Go
sound
ahead.
like you said, "Yeah, I got $1,200, but it was only 10,000 pounds." There's one. Just fuck that. I don't care what that shit weigh. Hit them
Yeah.
niggas.
You didn't listen to the context clues. Hot, low.
High,
Oh,
Yeah.
low.
So I
okay.
I
fucked
didn't.
up
I
right
came in
there.
after. Once they
Oh yeah,
say
I would have
gotta
banged him
go,
in the
all right.
head.
I gotta hit you with gotta go money.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
I
Yeah.
fucked up right there, and I bid it too low because I said 1,200, and then I settled for 11.
But just do it like
Ah,
think about it like this. When y'all bidding for loads, don't think about what they gonna pay for it, man. I always shoot high, man. I might shoot something like that. I would have shot them for like 3 grand straight up. Huh.
Damn.
Just hey, you never know though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? At least you
You
start
the only
high and
truck
then
in the area.
That's
yeah.
how,
True.
I ain't
that's
yeah,
how they do.
like Brandon said, I'm not in here to make friends. I'm out here trying to make some money, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You already know one tire is $600. I had to get 2 spare tires last week. $650. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
I brand new issue cost 3,000. Goddamn it. Shit. I'm out
Do
here on
like
that shit
top rope.
free.
Do like top rope. Call them at 1 about the load. You the only one in the area. You post it. They gonna call you.
Straight drop, you gonna wish you made
They
friends.
need you now. Where he at? Where they got a call? And we hung up on him. Oh, he there. Yeah.
plus 1,000 now.
It take niggas. It take niggas 20 years learning the game. I learned the game in 2 years, bro. This shit's easy, bro. Cause all it is a finesse move, bro. That's all it is, bro.
True.
Just a finesse
Yeah,
move.
that nigga S125 be finessing there. See, I gotta step my finesse up. He be doing mind
Like
tricks with them
y'all
uncles and
y'all
shit.
get y'all
Boy,
get money in
Y'all
Turkey.
started.
What's
you
up,
good,
Y'all
huh?
y'all?
y'all get money, but
What's
shot
up,
I ain't getting money.
125?
Goddamn
What's
it.
up?
Know what I'm saying?
What up? What up?
But I'm
What's
definitely
happening?
gonna have to
Chilling,
step the
chilling.
game up. I'm still relatively new to like this side of it, but I just know I gotta like get it up. Stop trying to be like nice with them and shit. Get real ruthless with them and shit.
I
See if I
told
can.
you,
Yeah.
Nah, you get with a couple of them, you be
you
alright.
not out here to make friends.
But these cold calls, you can't be nobody buddy and shit.
Yeah.
Just these random calls,
Mm,
shit. I mean, you got some connects, some relationships, you fuck with people, but you just cold calling somebody.
Right.
Now, I mean,
yeah.
now I know I've got a couple of people already with some lows, the XPO to end up having conversation about the Braves real quick. Motherfucker got them for another $800 on the low and shit like that. But
Yeah, XPO the shit. I love XPO.
Yeah. That's feel good.
yeah, they
I
hit
did
me
one
here
good
and there.
load.
When y'all
Yep.
deal with these
Yep.
places, y'all got like a specific, like one person y'all talk to at these companies, like XPO or whoever.
Some places, you got the carrier rep, whatever, like Nolan, I got a carrier rep, but XPR supposedly got one, but I don't, really talk to him.
C.H. Robinson.
Couple others,
But
yeah.
you got some people saved in the phone, make the phone calls. What you got? You say you had this, that, and the third. Where it at? You call them. Oh yeah, we ain't got it today. I'm like, whatever, man.
Ugh,
Yeah, I'm
shit.
just starting to branch out. I'm still job with the Amazon jump.
Amazon.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't
Black.
talk to
Man,
Amazon.
Amazon
Yeah.
ain't that bad though.
Hey, Black.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
say,
Yep.
in my opinion, anything under yeah, I'm in the stick, so I might chop out. But anything under 400 miles, the rules don't apply. All that that $3 and the standard three and 350 and none of that shit applies. Sky's the
Okay.
limit for that short shit, in my opinion. Y'all agree with that?
Nah, I agree with that. I be throwing out some bogus
hmm
numbers sometimes. I be saying some
Cra-
crazy stuff. Huh.
Crazy shit, bro. You could throw a 10 out. You could throw a $10
I told
mile out there if they
motherfuckers,
really need that shit moved.
Cause the
So if
LTL
I'm
gonna charge them more than that.
Hell
so if I'm
yeah.
calling them, I should be shooting for the stars, right? Even if I'm
I
350
told
calling
them,
them.
miles. 350 miles, you could have times that by 5, bro. 1750.
I
Whoa.
told
Easy.
motherfucker yesterday. I told motherfucker yesterday, Columbus, Ohio, up there by Lansing, Michigan. I said 2,700. He said, "Nah, man, we normally do these for 11." I said, "All right, good luck."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going from
Man,
Man.
Hagerstown, Maryland down to Raleigh, North Carolina
There's
for
a reason.
22.
There's a reason why you
Hey,
caught
man.
me.
Okay, you coming to my
I'm
For
neck of the
how
woods,
much?
Raleigh?
I
yeah, I'm
22.
already
fuck
know
with
I'm gonna
this.
be
How
a
much?
fool on that end.
How,
They can't tell me
how
they
much
yo,
your
this
rate?
what
What?
we used to doing for. I'm gonna ask how did your truck run when you took that load? Motherfucker, you talking like you
Yeah,
done drove the truck. We don't do them for that. Bullshit.
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
hold on.
question. Do y'all fuck
Of
with this
course,
broker
yeah, of
called
course you don't do them for
Transfix?
'em.
Y'all fuck
Yeah,
with
trust is
Transfix?
cool. Trust is
They go.
cool.
Yeah, them
Yeah,
niggas from New York.
call them though, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, they gave me
Glad
800 on 30
I
miles. Goddamn it.
Hey, yo, what you get on that rate to Raleigh? Somebody just said they coming to Raleigh, my neck of the woods. What you get on that rate? Brandon was
Yeah,
asking too.
yeah.
Oh,
What's you gonna rate?
altogether it's 335 miles. We go from Hagerstown to Richmond, and then Richmond down to Raleigh. So altogether it's like 5.5 hours driving. 22.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that like it's an
You sure
Amazon, but a
got?
lot of people go on the Amazon relay and you know what I'm saying, pick the load up. On the load board, it's going for like 12, 13. But I got hip and I learned how to use this Amazon chime, like the instant messaging. Because they'll send out emails looking for capacity. So I'll take the email from that and put it on Amazon Chime and hit them up, and I'll get it for 22 Monday through Saturday.
Who was that?
Jewel. Jewel.
Hey, I be trying. Hey, anytime I run into somebody, because they fuck the game up, because I run into somebody running the same load, and I ask them how much you got it for. He be like 13.50. I'm like, duh, I'm getting it for 22. We doing the exact same stops. So I tell them, go to this, hit him up. So that way, when I come to them, they'll act all crazy. Like, oh, I got somebody going to do it for 13. Nah, come at them with the 22, you know what I'm saying, and then run it.
You changed my mind
Can't.
about Amazon because I feel like, you know, people run over there to just say, I got my own authority and I'm making some money. But Amazon fucking up the game, bro.
No, they really are. You figure ain't no factoring, no dispatching fees. If you got to dispatch it,
Lot of
you got to
C and
wait till
G.
Friday.
Click and go. Click, click.
Amazon.
Gone.
My
Amazon
Lot of
starting
fault.
to
C
open
and
up
G.
everywhere and shit. Everywhere I look, I see a fucking Amazon warehouse.
I don't think people understand that shit is just cross docking, man. You just going cross dock to cross dock, bro. They
That's
don't they
all they
don't
doing.
produce nothing. They don't manufacture nothing, so the money ain't in it like that. They already done spent the money and it came off a container. They really put some chump change just to cross dock it. You really a mailman
Yep.
at Amazon. Come pick their package up, drop it off over there. We might have a little something over there, bring it back. You know what I mean? That's how I look at that structure, man.
And I haven't seen anything I can bid on, so I don't know. But maybe that's just my area, but I haven't seen a load to get me out the house yet, and
I mean, nah,
I'm
ain't
straight.
no bidding on Amazon. That's why you got to go
Yeah,
straight to the people and hit them up.
Emma, yeah, there you
yeah,
Yeah,
go right there. He said it right there. Can't blame Amazon though if the driver's pulling it for cheap. Huh.
you can't.
yeah. You know what I think the issue is? I think people get their new authorities and they head over
People
there
don't know.
and they fucked it up. They fucked it up. They fucked up the numbers because I heard a couple of years ago I used to pay pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
for
back
some
when you
reason,
needed
everybody,
3 trucks and all that shit. Yeah.
yeah,
There was a
everybody
guy
here,
that. Oh my.
everybody here, $2 and $3 a mile, and that ain't the standard right now. You know what I'm saying? That's old news right now.
There was a guy on
Yep.
here that said they had food. Amazon was moving food too now. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Yeah,
Yeah,
moving
That's what
that's
they
I
food.
true.
got.
they got the
Yeah.
little they got the little I forget what it's called. I seen it about a year ago.
Oh yeah, I moved food
Foods.
before with Amazon.
Oh,
They
Like
had the little
okay.
box
like
trucks.
grocery reefer.
They got little little box reefers or some shit.
Yeah, they
But
got
you
In
know,
those
Florida
too.
food. They talk about that whole
I
food
forget the
shit, right?
name. Yeah, I forget the name of the shit, but yeah, I seen
I
them.
che- I checked on that. You know, some of that shit running on dry ice. So when it come to produce and shit like that, the people trying to get that shit ain't gonna survive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Cause you know
Yeah,
how
you figure
produce is,
Amazon
bro.
own Whole Foods.
Ah,
I said Amazon own Whole Foods.
Hey,
damn.
I got another good question. Is it better to get a JB Hunt load off of the DAT load board or go on the app and bid?
The
It's a
DST
toss.
Both.
low boy.
It's a toss up with they ass.
It's both.
It's a
Because
toss up
I
with
mean,
them.
anytime you can talk to a live person, you know what I'm saying, you got a better chance of negotiating. That's just me.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
I called the JB Hunt dude, right? I didn't book the load, but it was just where he gonna tell me to go on the JB Hunt 360 app and bid on the load. I'm like, dude, I got you right here. Why don't you just send me the rate card right
It's
now?
stupid
They
because
fishing.
you'll win the bid and then they'll call you and shit. Like, fucking stupid.
Coyote,
But
coyote, coyote be like that sometimes too.
Coyote Coyote can go to fucking hell as far as I'm concerned with them. Every time
Hey,
I
Yeah, I
hey,
told you. I
hey,
told you.
hey, hey,
Coyote be on
hey,
some
hey,
bullshit.
y'all watch our fucking mouth. Don't talk about coyote, goddamn it.
I'm gonna DDT the
Yeah.
shit out of
Hey, they
Coyote,
cool
B.
when they
Nah,
cool.
Coyote straight, bro.
They
Nah,
called me
they
one
Yeah.
get mad
time.
Hey,
sometimes,
I'm
man.
a goddamn elite carrier with coyote. Y'all watch our fucking mouth, goddamn it.
Some
Nah, I
niggas
mess with
over
them.
there.
I
I'm
mess
put
with
a
them
Nah,
too.
you.
bomb. I'm gonna put a bomb behind their tailpipe, man. Fuck them.
See,
I fucking with you. You just gotta have you a rep with Coyote, and you straight.
Every time I talk to them niggas,
Everybody
man, they
get a
be
rep.
bullshitting.
They give
Yeah.
you a
Nah, you
rep.
gotta have a. Nah, no, I'm talking about you gotta have a rep that's gonna hold you down as far as like the number you want.
Oh, okay.
Every time I see a load up there, put up there, motherfuckers always trying to counter like a motherfucker. I mean, they be having the worst counters, man.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
problem
you
is
talking about
they
in the app?
lows seem like they just terrible lows. Like it's always waiting and it's always some BS with their lows. It's
they
like
got
they
bad
get the
customers.
yeah, they got bad customers, man. They get the
The thing,
bottom of the barrel.
the thing I
Nah, nah.
realized with coyote, man, you gotta keep it local. Like you gotta, so at least you know where you're going. At least you know what having an idea what's going on and stuff like that. That was the only way I did with coyote. Like I'll go to the prison and stuff with them because I know what I'm about to get into, how much money I
Yeah.
can get from them. But other than that, I won't really touch them like that because they always, every time you call coyote, the phone drops. You call again, the phone drops. Like what's going on with your phone system?
Wow.
It's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of games with them though. You gotta
There's
watch
always
out.
some
Yeah.
games, man. I called
That's
one
the that's
time, won the bid. Niggas like gonna call me back and go, "So you a team?" I'm like, "No, nigga, it didn't say it was a team in there." Like now you can't do it.
yo.
I don't know how many times I
I be
want to bid for
I hate when I call a
Mm.
fucking broker and I call on a drive van load and the dude he gonna ask me, okay, you got a drive van, right? Nigga, I'm calling you on a drive van load. Why you keep asking me if I got it? I'm,
They
them.
program.
That be goofy ass niggas out there doing shit, man.
Yeah. Nah. In my opinion, I think out of the click and goes, like if you're not gonna talk to anybody, it's probably Convoy. I think Convoy the one. In my opinion,
all of them, they all
It is
about the
top click
same.
and go.
I think Convoy tops.
Yeah,
In my
convoy.
opinion.
I done made some money on convoy. I ain't gonna
Cowboy, you
even
want them
lie.
heavy ass water loads.
I made a couple of bucks on them.
Yeah, convoy come through every once in a while.
Even the
he said
lease
we can
driver that
all.
made some good money with Convoy. Straight up. Trans place,
Yeah,
you name it.
they had that shit at like let's say they have it at 2,000, you could bid 3,000 easy and you'll get it. Like they ain't gonna counter you or not. Well, they gonna counter you, but I'm just saying I've done that several times where I'm like a time and a half past the number they talking about and I get it easily.
Yeah, I done did worse than that.
Yeah.
And they didn't give it to me.
That's a good rate, Dre. I don't know where you running. How many states you running? Got it all 48 local. Still a good number.
Man, I'm gonna fuck around and
Hey Black, I was gonna ask what state was that load in? That 350 miles for 1,100.
Evansville, Indiana. But you know on the board it say less miles. That should say like it said 320, right? You
Yeah.
type that shit on your GPS, it's
yeah,
like
it's
only
always
like
gonna be more.
yeah.
Damn,
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
damn,
that's
that's
what they
damn,
need
good.
to
damn,
change, bro. They
damn,
need to
damn.
get the
Don't
fuck rid of that straight line shit, man.
They
Ain't
do
no way in the
air,
fuck,
air
man.
they do air miles.
yeah, the air miles.
Air
Yeah, bro.
miles.
That bullshit. Ain't no airplane. I can't go through these folk backyard. Fuck that.
Road
That
miles.
ain't you know what they
But you'll
call
be
practical?
surprised.
That's stupid.
A lot of people use air miles. When you open up a business, they do air miles too.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
A
be
yeah.
lot of
For
lying.
the
people
delivery
use
services and shit, yeah.
Them
like
niggas be
even just open yeah, you open up regular
they
stuff. They always use air miles for some reason.
why do they lie? Why
Yeah.
do they lie about the origin? They told me sometimes like they was like sometimes it's too
It's
congested
the
in the area. It's
no, it's the
too many
city
trucks in
hall.
there.
It's the
It
city
is.
hall, and
I
that
never heard of
city
it.
may be associated with that zip code. And they changed it, but they still use the old city hall.
TQL, the originator.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
TQ,
I
man.
just did another TQL low just now.
Oh,
I've
you
been
been
Atlanta
rocking with it.
TQL'd
origins.
up. Yeah, I've been TQL'd up.
Oh shit, you need
And
a jacket.
it was cool when I got there. I waited uh a long time at the well, I was on the phone with y'all. But when I got to the place in Houston, man, they unloaded me real quick.
Mm.
It was
Oh
cool.
man.
Hey,
Come about
Black.
your
So
load up in Portland. Huh?
If it was 350 miles, it was going
Yeah.
to like Kentucky or something, or
No, we're going back up to Geneva, Illinois. That's outside of
oh
Detroit.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know they do try to lowball in the Midwest. Anything going to Illinois, so that kind of I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, going
It
Illinois
in you gonna
depends
just
get
on
lower.
it depends on
man,
where
I
You get,
you
thought
at
it's
too though.
more. Usually
no,
we
you
get
get lower
more.
going in because you're gonna crack the head coming out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I can get a nice rate going into Chicago from this side.
I know I'm gonna come out good once I leave out of Illinois and shit.
Transfix. Transfix used to be the beer broker. I don't know what happened.
Ain't
Come.
they office in New York though? The
Not
transfix,
not not how I run.
cause every time I talk to them, I see like a New York number when they call me and shit.
I used to
Hmm.
recruit for Transfix, but I ain't seen
Yeah.
Transfix in a minute. I don't know what's going on with them.
The load that I did before the load I got now, I had to deliver to the mall and shit, but the business not even in business yet and shit. So I was already skeptical and shit because they did not leave like contact information of the dude who I'm supposed to deliver the load to, because it's a place called what's it called, Oasis Appliance. There was no name on there, and I called Transfix. They was like, "Hey, if dude said this is what it is, and that's what it is," I like, "Hey, deliver that shit." Got that shit signed, printed, and all that shit. But the business is not even officially open yet, so
Huh.
you can't really
Hmm.
tell. It's it. The mall got the
Hmm.
same address, and then you got all these different stores and shit.
Yeah.
I had to go. I had to go to other stores just to find that one place.
Anybody hauling cars? Nah. A plus. I don't. Only
A
person
plus,
I
A
know.
plus, dude. Yeah, A plus, dude. He just
They
Hey,
called
got
me
Black
too.
Transplay's got quite a few loads on off of I-65 too, down that way in
Yeah.
Indiana.
Mm.
You can crack their heads too. They like getting their head cracked.
They got money.
You said they got
They
you?
got they got money over there.
Yeah, yeah. I, only thing with them is gonna be like 2, 3 stops, but they're gonna give you that money for it though. It's gonna be like dog food or some shit.
So I have refrigerators and a dishwasher in my shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't never
If you're
hauled a
not
garbage
running,
transplace load.
if you're
Me
not
neither.
I
running north or east, you ain't making no money. Goddamn it,
said if you ain't running the Northeast, if you ain't running
you ain't
Alaska,
making
you
no
ain't
money.
making no money. You got to go to Alaska. You got to get
Ah,
real dangerous, nigga.
So
yeah.
it's funny the same because all you're
Brandon
doing
talking
is
about that.
taking out the toll.
you. You
You
gotta
got to
get
get
real
what?
dangerous.
Yeah, you got to go to the northwest,
Brandon
the
talking about that.
northwest.
Brandon
That
talking
truck
about that
might.
damn 80 mile $1,000 shit.
The
That's
Northwest, he might not make it over there. He might be
nah.
smooth out that way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Uber got the 90 mile $1,000 load.
Huh?
Huh?
I
That's that
said I pulled
Northeast
one
shit.
Uber yesterday, like 90 miles for $1,010. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, I catch Uber
Dallas.
sometimes too.
What was this at? Northeast?
Landover, what's that called? Like Maryland,
Oh yeah.
Maryland,
Yep. Yep.
what's that shit? Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Yep. That shit regular
I
over
don't
there,
like
man.
driving.
That's
I ain't going
hey.
far.
God damn it! I fucked up. Damn, man.
Damn.
fucking around these back PA back roads, man. I fucking missed the gear. God damn.
Are you gonna
Where
let
you
me
at,
over,
PA,
man?
man?
Fuck.
I'm in
What y'all
PA.
doing? What y'all doing on this
I'm
side, man? Y'all y'all
What
supposed to
part
be
of
on the other
PA you
side of
at, bro?
something.
I'm,
Stay
I'm over
I
by
smacked this
Saxonburg,
dude.
over by that Audi.
Saxonburg, you go to
yes.
Aldi?
Nah, I'm over that way. I'm going to Pittsburgh. I'm just coming. I'm dropping down from 80.
Okay. Every time I go to
Yeah,
Aldi,
I'm not even.
I get like 4 grand. I go on there.
Oh yeah, Audi shit. Audi gonna pay you. I don't know, Brandon. They gonna say you capping,
Yeah,
bro.
Aldi lows always pay. Man, I ain't no goddamn cabin, bro. Fuck out of here.
they gonna say you big capping.
Oh snap!
Oh shit.
That's their
Oh,
favorite word, cap. That's all they know how to say.
Yeah.
Brady say I get 4 grand.
They was going ham on. They was going ham on S125 in the
I
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
know.
I watched that live. I just got done watching that shit. Oh, dying.
Man.
Man,
Oh yes. I don't
Cooking
they
know
you.
what
get
you watching, but
Somebody on my Facebook was watching the live last night. He was showing a video of a wreck on 81, and I heard S125 voice. I was like, hold up.
man, yeah,
I was like, oh,
right.
they
Are
watching
you
us and shit.
serious?
Dead serious, man.
Man, people think like we celebrities or something,
They be
especially
listening
me,
to
man.
us
They
on there,
treat me
man, running.
like they
They
like
think you a
dude that was
celebrity.
on there, man. Yeah, man, dude trying to
Oh, they,
hold me to like a way higher standard, man. This dude
talk,
talking about, man, you
talk.
playing mind games and all this shit. I'm like,
You,
man, you must think I'm like
Professor
strategically
Xavier.
doing this shit.
nah.
Uh,
Somebody
You
said
Professor Xavier.
somebody said I didn't know S25 was a blood or a crip. I'm like, what? He from Detroit.
no,
Yeah.
man, I ain't no.
Because he done had them moments on there.
I,
Remember one night, it was me, him, I think it was Black Market, and and we was all arguing about the chasing Andrew Jackson shit.
no.
Man, he from Houston one day, he from Cali one day, he from Chicago. I'm like,
No,
damn.
I was born in Cali, so that's yeah. I was born in Cali, raised in Cleveland. Yeah,
Oh
Hey,
yeah, they was going in on you, man. I was like, yo,
Hey,
what you do?
they think he a
yeah,
hey,
celebrity because S125 once said he be riding bikes with celebrities in Houston and shit. Remember you said you was on a like
yeah.
a beach cruiser riding around? That's probably why they think you're a celebrity,
No,
man.
that's like a cultural thing down here in Houston, man. We ride a lot of
Yeah.
bikes and shit. Yeah, you get a bike, you can ride. You can see 1,000 people in the street riding bikes on the weekend. That's like I don't know. That's just something they do. I don't know. But yeah, everybody be in the bike in the crowd. You liable to see anybody in that crowd, all type of celebrities and stuff.
Mm.
hey, I'm not like the gossip
Uh,
and all that, but I was trying to figure out what's the chasing Andrew Jackson guy, right? He be showing like this old pimp guy. I be trying
Oh
to
He
figure out
yeah.
sound like
what's
an old pimp guy.
you know
No,
what
he
I'm
be
talking
showing a
about?
video. Yeah, pimping.
He
It's some.
sound like
Yeah, in the
an old
stories. In
pimp.
the stories.
Yeah, he be
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
be working the lease drivers, and he always show that pimp.
oh, it
Yeah, that's
might be
I was
Yeah,
a
in
like,
the,
might be somebody he knows. So
oh, okay.
I
yeah,
seen that before too.
yeah, he posted in the stories.
Cause y'all out here paying pimping, goddamn it.
Oh, maybe that's why he doing it. Yeah.
Hey, pimping, he got the
Yeah, bro, y'all gotta get y'all slow if y'all don't get that, bro. Y'all paying pimping. That's how you always show the pimp, bro.
But he be talking about the lease drivers and
mm-hmm.
shit though.
Damn.
Um,
Yeah. Ain't no lead driver
I was
though, nigga.
lost.
Hey,
It's
y'all was
only the
cook.
ones lead driver we know about. I'm gonna stop. Let
Yeah, they was
me stop,
cooking
man.
chasing Andrew on that on Josh Live too though. About something about with the what was that shit? The factoring
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
because he
telling
messed.
about some factoring or something.
Like damn,
What he
What he
do with
fucked
the
up on
factory?
factoring?
yeah,
He just
y'all
signed the
relentless.
contract. He signed the contract too soon.
Yeah,
But I mean, he
Uh,
learns fast though. He'll learn real quick.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
that shit easy, man.
who he
Especially if you
Yeah.
got
who he
YouTube
factoring
to.
with? If he's factoring,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know who it was. but he was trying to switch, and they hit him with the UCC, and UCC followed.
Ah, got him.
He and he went to
They
go.
call you on the
He
phone
tried to
too.
backdoor him. He tried to
What is that?
backdoor him and sign up with somebody else, and they was like, nah, dog, you got a UCC on you that quick. They filed that lien on
Man,
his
you know
ass.
I ain't never had
I
problems with
spoke
that
about
UCC until
I spoke about that on my video when I first, took off about that UCC.
Yeah,
I ain't never had problems with it until I owe like a toll. Like I called the compliance and asked them what's this UCC they got on me. And they was like, man, I think it's this toll.
What
But
is that?
when I paid it, those people, I don't know. Every once in a while, I still get a call like somebody be like, hey, you want to borrow some money or something? But
yep.
before, man, they was calling me like all day, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
You want to
Yeah.
reconsolidate your debt? Like what? I'm like,
Like, come
what the fuck are
on.
y'all talking about, man? Like,
I don't want no loan, no nothing.
Yeah, it's like a just in case thing, but it looks kind of ugly on your, on your sheet as far as maybe you owe
yeah,
them money and that's why they got that lien on you. See what I'm saying? That's just in case you try to dip out on them and they got that lien already in place to get their money
Yeah.
to
Who
garnish
puts
your
that
ass if
on
they
you?
need to. The factoring company.
Uh,
As soon as you sign that contract, they
yeah.
file that lien.
You'll know about
I
it.
ain't know nothing about that. I use a OTR, but I ain't never heard
You'll
about
probably
no
get.
UCC.
Yeah,
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
never heard of I ain't never
OT.
had no problems with it either.
Oh, it ain't gonna be a problem,
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
gonna slap it on you. If you with
Yeah, cause
OTR, you got one. Cause I got one.
Well, it will come up. It will come
It'll
up
come
like
up.
if
It
you
won't
go
say
to
nothing bad.
since I have my authority, we bought an investment property, and I had to explain that to the bank. They was like, "What the hell is this?" And I'm like, "Yo, we don't owe them anything. It's just like in a partnership in a sense, and just in case the business goes bad, it's there." And then they backed off. So it did come
Yeah.
up though.
Who OTR?
No, I'm with
Yeah, they
Apex.
all them factoring companies do it.
Yeah.
You just don't hear about it,
In
but
one
they
half
do it.
mile, keep left.
They don't gotta
Yeah, I
tell
think
you
They,
they do
about
do
it
it.
or something.
Nah,
it
they
should
won't
be in your.
tell you really.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in your
they
contract. It's
it's
in your
in some
contract.
verbiage in the contract.
Yep.
They won't say. They probably won't say it as a UCC, but
Uh,
it's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're
fine
right.
print.
Yeah, I
Cause
think it is in there.
because when I
Uh,
did mine, it was like 50,000, and then shit, I got a phone call about it
Yep.
in the beginning.
yeah, there you go.
So
Keep
Yeah,
they
left.
they
yeah.
probably
He said you want to
yeah. Go
sign up with
ahead.
another factor company. Yeah, I was talking about. I was reading what he was talking about.
What was that?
So
So you don't sign up with another factoring company
Continue on
Oh
route.
yeah.
yeah,
because you can't have two factoring companies. Like, like for my brokerage, I can't have the same factoring company as my trucking company. I gotta have two different factoring companies. I mean, I gotta have. I
Mm.
mean, I'm sorry, I put that backwards. I gotta have the same factoring company. I can't have two different factoring companies.
Mm.
So
crazy.
they want me. I got RTS. So I got a factor on the trucking side and the broker side with RTS. But it's crazy, yo.
See, that's why I fuck with y'all. Learn something
Hey,
new.
Steve.
Yeah.
We're
Hey, shit,
HT.
I
What's
had a
hiding
broker
there?
I was dealing with. He had the same. We had the same factoring company, and they fucking called me in the middle of the fucking deal we was about to do on this load. It's like, yeah, man, they have a balance, and I don't think you want to deal with them right now. I'm like, damn. He told me
I
all
think
they
it's.
business.
I think his truck broke down. Uh, Miles. I think his truck's broke down. He had a
Truck.
truck in the shop or something.
Who, HT?
Who-
Yeah,
HT?
yeah.
No, I told HT last night, bro. You good?
Oh,
No,
I know he
HT
said
ain't broke
somebody's truck
down.
was getting worked on.
Nah. He be trolling you out, bro. You good, bro. You out there trucking.
Huh.
That
You
boy
know
in
what I'm
the
saying?
gym. Talking
Oh,
about
he ain't sitting at
getting
home
to
for
it.
the winter.
Mm. Nah, I be talking to
I
HT
thought he
like
was
every
home
day,
for the
bro.
winter.
That's my man. Nah. So I believe HT, man. He been on there trouble us at night. you know.
Hey, Brandon, somebody
Yeah.
said that something happened to your truck. Is that true?
Yeah, my engine blew.
Uh,
I
so
do
you
a
already
ride
getting
and
that shit
blow up.
fixed.
Yeah, I gotta pay you for the engine, bro.
Damn, you threw a ride through the block. Mm.
Yeah.
Damn, you put together. What kind of engine you got? You rebuilding it?
D-
What happened?
Detroit 60. No, I had to order a brand new one, bro.
Oh, you got a brand new one.
Ooh,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
It's
bitch gonna
probably
be
cheaper.
straight.
So you got a gray
That's
motor. It's probably cheaper than the DD15, ain't it?
Yeah, it was
hell
30,000.
yeah.
At one point, I was
Oh, oh,
seeing
oh,
like
it's still
Cummins
30?
engines for sale.
Yeah. Well, it's 29, bro,
30.
but you want to say 30.
How much is a
So that's
DD15
30.
crate? About 40? I thought it was 30.
No, I did 15, about 60, bro.
Damn.
Hey,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you said
Hold
crate
on.
motor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you had to drop 30, and that don't even include the install and shit, right?
No, the install gonna be 600.
Oh,
Damn, 30. I thought the fucking gray motor be cheaper than that. I thought that shit was like 20.
that's a
Nah,
brand new motor though, man.
Man, spanking new. I
Brand
guess I
spanking
was
Yeah,
looking
fucking
at
new.
everything
That's
marked
crazy.
up.
so a reman. What about like a what do they call those reman crate motors?
they are the same. They are the same, bro.
They the same.
Yeah, it's the one place. The place to go there from leave me on to that place, but the one HT told me to go to, they like 40 grand though. So
40 grand for a 60 series?
yeah, bro, that's what it costs, man. We in inflation, bro.
Damn. And it's because they're so popular too, man. Them motherfucker, they people love them motors, man.
No, I ain't get rid of my truck, bro. I mean, I'm probably get rid of it though, but I'm gonna give me a Coronado and just switch my engine to the engine I'm about to get now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I ordered it already. They got the money. It's gonna be all white, 515 horsepower, 1800 torque, and all that stuff. So I'm good.
So
So
what's up?
yeah.
yeah, that's the part of the
Shit,
game
only
that
thing,
nobody want to fuck with right there.
Yep.
only,
A
only
lot of
thing
people
you
can't
ain't
do
done
what
is
he
the
did.
trans.
I already did it, trans, but it's brand new.
Oh, oh, you did the trans already? Oh, you straight?
Yeah. Bro, I be out here really trucking and banging, bro. Y'all niggas troll me, but I be out here getting money. Like no, like with no headaches, bro. Fuck all
All
that
you
shit,
got,
bro.
all you got to do now is get a trailer. You be good.
No, I ain't getting no shoulder, bro. That don't make sense. I
He say, "Fuck
ain't
that."
getting no shoulder.
I'm,
Oh, you
you
how
still
old?
Yeah.
stealing trailers, Brandon?
Huh? You said what?
I lost you. I remember
You
you
said
was stealing
what?
trailers. You said out of that yard. You said you just grabbed a
Nah,
trailer and hooked
I
up and
don't.
left.
I don't steal trust, bro. The broker know me and shit, man. So I could just use it. Try to come back and do it again. They don't care, bro.
That's
It's a million
that's crazy.
trailers, bro.
That's crazy. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I know you ain't
As long
stealing
as
them.
he
Mm,
I'm
as
got a
long as he
plug.
got that interchange, he good.
Hell yeah, that's straight. I
yeah.
gotta
How long
figure
was
that
you
shit out
down for,
myself.
Brandon?
If you
So
want
you
that
gotta
game,
pull
that's gonna
one
cost you
load.
5,000. Goddamn it. No, if you want the game, cash out me 5,000. Now I take the game, bro.
Oh,
About what? Stealing
Yeah.
So y'all
trailers?
went dry van.
all right, Trucker Brown. Settle on down. Settle down.
Pay you 5,000 shillings.
Hey, so you gotta at least pull a load and then you can keep the trailer. That's how it works.
Bro, alright, you want the game? Cash out me 500, and I'll give you for it, bro. Basically, what I
Man,
do. No, I'm gonna tell you
Got you
right now.
peso.
Basically, what I do. The load is a purple only. From Suffolk, from my house to Amsterdam, New York. Okay, you come out down when empty. Of course, if you in business, you want to make money, right? So you take that trailer and book a little back down. But still, what I
right?
do, I just do one load, take the trailer, and be off with it for like 8 months. God damn it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said. You just you'll take that one
Oh,
load
that's
and then
on
keep that
hustlers.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn, that's straight.
8 months. Damn.
yeah.
I'm about to say the
To
joint
make
up in
dollars, it makes
Pennsylvania
sense.
be
And
having some.
in every case, that trailer get misplaced or something like that happen. Cause if I
Yeah,
drop that trailer right in my area where I live at, that trailer is gonna be gone, bro. Cause I'm not the only carrier that do them per only loads. So
yeah.
if one get taken from me, I'm gonna go to a Target and get another one. Easy. I had to go to PA on the yard to get one. You know what I'm saying?
Do they ever call you and ask you where the trailer's at or anything like that?
Hell no, bro. I
Damn,
got
that's
the
cool, man.
direct list from Jimmy Hunt, bro. I got direct list, man.
Damn.
If they call, he hit that red button. Decline.
He got the fucking yard check sheet. The yard,
Yeah,
yeah, yard check.
yeah, bro. Them nigga. I mean, they go out there to New York, they could pick a 2 grand. So I be doing like 8 grand a week, bro.
Now, after so many days, they charge you per day, though, right, for the trailer.
No, they don't charge me nothing, bro. I get it
Damn,
for the free, not the fee. Goddamn it.
that's
Ain't
straight.
not like swimwear.
Hey, that's a come up right there.
I ain't never bought a trailer. Fuck a trailer, bro. For what? I'm not doing that shit, man. Don't make sense, bro. I
All
used to
right,
my
tell
else
me this.
equipment. Go ahead.
Tell me this. You blow a tire, you taking the trailer back to the place.
No, look. If I blow a trailer, if I blow a tire, I got a J100 roadside assistance to my phone, so they come out
Mm,
there and fix it. Because at the end of the day, that trailers belong to them, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
But
that's
you gotta
that's interesting.
understand, it's not a asset based trailer. These trailers they are leasing out to that account.
Yo, is that trailer that you be having? Is that like a JBL 360 trailer?
No, no, it's a white trailer, bro. It's plain.
Hey,
Yeah, it ain't nothing up there, bro. Just some numbers and shit, man.
Oh, you can find a
Ain't
loophole
bad.
somewhere.
It sure did. Can't knock that at all, because I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get a second trailer. I ain't
I
paying these
told
numbers they
you,
got right now.
I told y'all, bro. Trucking is the finesse game. I'm just finessing the game, bro. That's what I'm doing. I ain't special.
Yeah. I know I bought two like 4 months ago from utility up in Pennsylvania, like Manheim Auction Road or something like that.
Uh,
But they
And
like
another thing, I'm gonna tell you, these trailers are 2018, 19, and 20, bro.
you
that's
can't
straight.
beat that.
Yeah, so this shit's not raggedy at all. Goddamn it.
Straight.
I paid 21.9 each mine. They fucking 2010.
Mm.
Who was that,
I was
Alan?
like, oh yeah,
Oh,
You're right,
them jobs.
Ma. They getting free game. Goddamn it, free game. I
you
should be
paid.
charging these fools.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't believe in that whole the games to be sold and not told. Cause I'm like, man, what they say, rising water lifts all
Nah,
boats or some
bro.
shit.
The game I got should be sold, bro. Cause I just give out free
Man,
game. Yeah,
Yeah, but who'd you get yours from? I ain't buy no game. You know what I'm saying?
the
I just
game
got
was
threw out here and
sold to the.
shit. The only game I'm buying is the one that's on Xbox. What you talking about?
learned.
Only game I'm buying.
I mean, I can't knock nobody for selling it, but that's
Nah,
just
I'm just
not
playing.
me. Yeah, I can't do it.
so you
Like
paid
that
20
lady
a
was.
piece, Alan?
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
21.9.
Uh, my bad, Black. I fell out. I didn't know y'all was kicking. Shit
Nah,
going
And
in
then
my
I rented. I got lucky. I rented one from Swift for 650 a month. I still got that one. I was like, shit, I ain't about to give it back.
mm,
So I ran out one of my trailers, and then I got the two trucks with the other one.
What up, Ma? Ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that when I was at Landstar back then. I used to run one of them trailers. I parked my trailer and be running one of their trailers all day.
Mm-hmm.
Or free game. What's going on? Oh, since we got new people on the panel, y'all can go ahead and
Trying
answer
to,
that question. Huh.
what
What's the
question?
problem about the title of this live feed? Lease fleets, authority with a fleet. What's the problem? What's the issue? What's y'all's thoughts on it?
There shouldn't be no problem with that, man. If the plan works for you and it's suited for your needs, there shouldn't really be no issue with that argument about that.
Yeah.
I think the ones that be arguing about it is the ones that don't even really be doing the shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
You
I
probably
don't know,
right.
but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you doing it, and fuck it. I think the big companies, they lease their truck and turn them in, and, you know what I'm saying, rotate like that anyway.
when you really think about it,
Mm.
if they both making you money, then what's really the problem? There's multiple
Exactly.
ways to get this money. So what is
Everybody
the
numbers is
argument?
different.
Yeah.
Hey,
People try
like
to get
Leak
you to see
said,
through their lens, but that ain't how it works.
Hey,
if it making
hey,
you
G
money, that's
Nut.
what it's all
Uh,
about. Can't knock
uh,
another man.
there's G Nut. I was about to say there is a percentage hack, but I can't really discuss that on here.
About the one that last star.
Yeah, there is a percentage hack.
Yeah, I did that on
Man,
my
Leak,
way
give out
out.
the free game, man.
Just
You
with
ain't
that
with
little
Lance
bit of
no more.
knowledge,
Uh,
I came up.
no,
I
that
came up off of
that
that.
game that game could get your ass in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh man, they done
Oh,
cut
you
him
gotta know
out.
what you're doing to do that, huh?
Hey, everybody dropping off. Everybody phone, they got
Hey,
that
they done
boost
dropped Leak
mode.
out, man. Leak was about to give out the game, and they dropped him out.
they, they pulled the plug on him. Nah.
Yep.
They pulled the plug off.
When he told me about that little trick at last time when I was there, I was running it up. I was overdoing it a little bit, but I was getting to it with that little percentage thing.
Yeah, I look at it
I
like
still never
if leasing
understood it.
works for
That's a
you,
lot of percentage.
then if Landstar and leasing, however it go, authority, if it works for you, if it works for your household, it works for your family. Um,
Yeah.
can't no man knock that. What might work for me might not work for you, Mr. Black, or you, Allen, or Brandon, or
Right.
whoever else. If it worked for you and your family, man, can't nobody go against that. So if you lease a truck and you got a 4,500 4,500 a month payment, and you're able to make that payment and be profitable and put food on your table and take care of yourself, if that works for you, by all means, me, with the credit I got and a little cash I had, I decided that buying financing was the best for me because I know my work ethic is going to empower me to pay this motherfucker off as quick as possible, barring any type of crazy breakdowns or anything like that. And the shit's a risk, man. This whole trucking industry, I mean, you just taking a risk. It's all a
Big
big
gamble.
gamble, but you know,
Hmm.
the winners win, and the losers lose. And you know, my ass, I'm trying to be a winner.
Yeah. Gotta dominate this shit.
But I think if it's
Get to the
somebody that's got a whole bunch of questions and like they trying to, they come to you and like, how do I get on the load board or something like that, then yeah, you might not want to lease because they're gonna hit your head. If you don't know
Yeah,
at least some type of idea of what you're doing, I wouldn't just jump out here with it. Depending on the
yeah. A lot
numbers.
of people are leasing because they can't finance. They can't, whether it's credit, whether it's whatever the situation is. They can't finance a truck. They can't buy a truck. So they got to take they, 10, 15 grand they got, which, well, lease companies, they want more now. But yeah, they got to take that and go lease a truck. But I look at it like
What do
whatever
you
works for
lose
you,
though?
whether you lease, what's that?
If you lease a truck, right, and then the shit don't work out and you just give it back, they come take it or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
That depends on your contract. Does your contract
Yep.
say that you can get that truck back, or do you gotta fulfill that contract to the end?
Got
Some
how
people
like
ain't
a
got walkaways.
like if you don't complete it and you gotta pay this penalty type thing.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
Gotta count the cost before you go to war, man. Gotta make sure you got all your pieces in order and lined up before you get out on this battlefield. You don't want to come out here half cocked. It could be devastating to you. You ain't ready
Uh,
for
my
it.
Y'all might want to tread lightly. Oh, yeah, we tapping into something that touching hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how, man. I tell
Oh,
people don't do it the way I did it because I jumped off the cliff and I was like, man, I'm gonna
yeah.
have to hope this parachute open on the way down.
That's
That's
usually
why
how
I
the
said,
truth
man,
does,
whatever
though.
works for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, whatever works for you. Leasing or financing, whatever works for you. Everybody's
yeah.
situation is different.
Everybody sees it
Can't,
different too.
yep,
They see things different. My way might not
yep,
be everybody else's way. Leak might be doing something, brand do something. Everybody, I think everybody on this joint do something different.
yeah. Because I started off as a lease, but the way I did it is I had already money stacked up from like my other jobs and shit. So I kind of halfway did it. Like only had by the time like when I did this down payment, I had like 10 racks. So I only put 3 grand down. So I still had a little cushion, and I made it
yeah.
through the lease. It was like a 2.5 year lease. Paid it off in 2 years. I
Oh,
just had
that's
to
what's
run it
up.
up though.
I had a guy that was leased under me at one point. He paid off a lease. I salute people doing that. You gotta have some
Yeah.
hell of a patience and grind. Salute.
Yep. And
Uh,
I came in barely knowing nothing about leasing. This is 2017. I ain't know nothing. I ain't know about none of these YouTubers. But the only YouTube I really knew about was like TB. That was it in the beginning.
Oh
That
yeah.
was it.
hey,
I ain't
hey,
know
paper
Jack.
Paper City, tap in, man. Yeah, this topic can get a lot of people don't want to talk about the uglies. You got, but it's always circulating. And then I always get this question a lot. Should I lease? Should I get a truck? Should I get my authority? I
When
just
they
got
ask
my
that
CDL.
when
Hey,
they ask
man.
that question, they should ask that question to themselves. Are they ready? Do they have all the stuff that they need to step out
But
there and do it? Like
but
look at
most of
your
the
situation.
but most of the time it's people that have no knowledge of the industry. They just flat out coming out
Yeah.
here winging it. Like they don't they don't do
Mhm.
research. They just out here trying to start. Everybody want to be a owner operator. That's what I'm seeing. Like which is
That get it
cool.
now mindset.
You cannot be an operator if you only got 5 grand in the bank, goddamn it.
See,
No,
they don't
no,
know that
no.
though. They think they can go get a truck and go out here and make a whole bunch of money.
Well, I'm gonna be
And
honest. Before you get your authority and shit, if you don't got 60 grand cash saved, no credit, don't do it. Do not do it, bro.
That
Come on,
secret.
I
Everybody
mean,
Brandon.
want to
I
get.
can't have it on
I wouldn't
credit,
go that
Brandon.
far.
I
Huh?
can't get it on credit, Brandon.
No,
I can't have 60 on credit. I'm
I'm a
messing with you.
cash. I'm a
Oh, that
cash
G
dude,
Nut.
bro.
He always say that cool. That G Nut, he cool.
Oh nah, I was just tripping. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, he ain't say nothing.
Nah, that G Nut. But
they
nah,
said that
I
ain't
think
Gina
everybody.
arm.
Yeah, nah, that G Nut. Nah, it said G Nut triplet. Oh, nah, that ain't G Nut. Nah, that the troll. Damn
Oh,
him.
that's the fake G nut.
Yeah.
So that ain't
But
even
nah, what
one of
I
his
was finna
body
say.
parts.
Fancy Greg. You know the trolls.
Yeah, I know them troll. They triple it. They letting me know when they in the building. But bro, I think everybody want to get to that phone call. They hear so much about brokers and negotiating money, but it's a fucking a building of steps before that.
Yes. Baby
You know, they
steps.
hear. Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
What's
you good?
going on, fellas?
What up? What
What's
What's
up?
up,
happening, bro?
man?
What up? What up?
Man, I say y'all need an essay on the panel, man. Need a mess kit in y'all life, man. What's going on, fellas?
Sup, Bato?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Nah, I just want to pay salute, man. Old Cooley, man. I learned a lot of game from him, man. You know what I mean? Him and HT, man. They shit, they put me on the map. Y'all talking about a lot of different, everybody different up there. Shit, I went a different route. You know what I'm saying? I should. You know, a lot of people say it's a wrong route, which now I tend to agree with. But I'm one of these boys just went straight, jumped in, got my authority. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. My situation was a little different. I had a good. Well, my experience is this: is what happened, man. I was trying to get in the trucking game. I bought a truck back in 2007, a '99 Volvo, right? And I got locked up in the Fed. I went to the Feds for 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I come home, uh, I get my CDL again. And but see, you know, my situation was a little different because what had happened was I ended up getting a job driving roll-off trucks. You know what I'm saying? And then I took over. Man, I hustled hard. I was hungry when I came home from the pen, and I damn near took over that company. Man, I was running it, so I was managing a fleet of drivers. It was a small company, five trucks, but still, I got more experience. I ain't got no experience driving, but I had the experience like running the fleet. As far as all the problems, all the breakdowns, all the accidents and blowouts and damaging people's shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the route I was going. And matter of fact, I was making good money. That's why it was hard for me to make that jump. But I wanted, at the end of the day, I wanted my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I still had the whole time. I still had that truck, and it's paid off, right? It just weeds growing up through it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got tired of, having somebody on top of me, my boss. So like, I wanted to. I've been wanting to get in the trucking game, but see, I did. But my situation was different because I came home with good credit, everything right. So I was making 85 grand at that job. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to make that jump. I couldn't go like I couldn't go. I had my CDL right, but and what I was doing was while I was working at that job, I was working on my truck. When I decided it was time for me to go, I started getting my truck ready. Like, just I had to go back through the whole truck, man. The truck was paid off, but I probably had to put about 25 grand in that truck, get it back on the road. You know what I mean? Just replacing everything from airlines, airbags, everything. You know what I'm saying? And
What that truck at now though?
shit, I've been this.
We're losing you, bro.
You going in and out.
Yeah, it going ain't all bad, bro.
Hey, C Green, this is my second account, man.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. That how I knew it was a troll in there. That wasn't you with the G Nut Triple X. That's our
Yeah,
troll and Jai lied.
no, that's me. That's my second account. See,
Oh, okay,
Triple
I
X.
ain't know that. So you
Now,
the
Richard,
troll?
So now we know you got more than one
No,
account, G Nut. Good to
I
know.
always say I got two accounts. I got the
Oh,
Triple X
okay.
account. I got the Triple X G Nut.
Oh,
hey G
okay.
Nut,
Yeah, what's up, B?
hey, that truck you seen, that motor blowing down, goddamn it.
You got
Shit.
with the Chrome?
Yeah, my motor blew, bro. Last Thursday.
You was saying something. I was trying to get. You said how much it cost you to get that motor installed. You said it cost
That's,
how much?
the motor itself costs 29 grand. The installer is gonna be 6,200.
The
So about
installer cost 200. You said 200 grand.
6,200, bro. They put it in.
6,200. Damn, boy,
Yeah.
that's the route I wanted to take. But now that I don't got no money like that,
How long you gonna
30
be down for,
grand.
Brandon?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
My brand new truck now.
How about it, T
Yeah.
Hill?
What
Yeah.
year the motor you got? What you say you?
When I get my new truck, Teal say he gonna buy it. Goddamn it!
What year's the motor, Brandon, that you bought?
It's gonna be a 2022.
Yeah, it's gonna be built from the ground up. He getting it built right now.
Good.
A
Oh, okay.
2022.
Okay.
I must be looking at motors
Detroit.
wrong then.
It's gonna be a
2020.
Detroit deal. Up,
A 60 series.
yeah, Detroit 60 series, um, OEM parts, and it's spec'd out to his truck that he got now. 515 horsepower. They're gonna paint it to whatever color he want, and
Okay.
he got to break it in for 40,000 miles. It's gonna be a nice truck, and
For
it's gonna
14.
yeah.
Man, that's the way to go right there, man. If you got it, that's the way to go.
Oh yeah, that's why I jumped on here because I wanted to at least talk about to you guys and the guys. I know we always be playing that I be hauling cheap freight, but Brandon, I don't haul cheap freight like that. Uh,
Like
we got
that.
like that. You know what I mean? Like I know you used to talk about like Amazon and stuff. I missed that conversation, but um, if you guys look today on, I think it's Yahoo News or whatever, but JB Hunt put out they numbers. Okay, JB Hunt, that company, bro, they made in last quarter, fourth quarter, they made $3 billion. Okay, their operating income expenses is 3 million.
Mm.
Okay, do y'all see the spread in that? Do y'all? I know y'all don't know how to count, but we all got to know numbers. We ain't got to know how to. We just
I
have
did shut fuck up with that shit, bro. That shit funny as hell, bro.
to. I got that from Jay Rich. She was like, "Y'all drunk drivers don't know how to count, but you got to know numbers to be in this game." So
I know how to count and I know fucking numbers, bro. For
right.
sure.
So
Yeah.
that's just letting you know you got to be out here and you got to put some big numbers up. You know, you got to put up some big numbers because if you have a breakdown, especially now because of COVID, you're gonna be down for a long time. Three weeks, a month, 2 months. You don't know when your parts gonna come in. You don't know. I mean, your business is gonna be down. You're gonna either have to one go work for somebody else, which you probably that's gonna be your last resort. Two, you're gonna run through all your reserve money, and your truck ain't gonna be paid. And if you run through all your money, and then they come back and say, "Oh, we need more money for your truck because of this. We didn't include this. We didn't include that." So you're gonna have some issues going on. So you got to get to the bag. You don't have to get there as quickly as possible. However you do it, we all do something different. But at the end of the day, we trying to get to the big bag so we can sustain our businesses. You know, and you ain't gonna get there with $600, $500 a day. You better be getting $1,000 and more a day, however you do it. And I'm saying that some guys they ready to lock themselves in to direct customers for $600 and all that. Come on, better understand what's really going on out here.
Like I tell you, like I was telling you offline, like man, you charge every day. I'm glad I made that high growth stomach, cause now look what happened to me now. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't make that, bro, I'd be screwed up, man.
Oh yeah, you'd be in trouble. Cause well, you wouldn't be in that much trouble. What his options would have been was he would have had to go to a salvage yard and get a motor out of a truck with no history on it and put that in his truck, right? And he'd had to do that, and that would have been still closer to $20,000 doing that. He wouldn't have had no history on the engine. He would have had to take what somebody would have said about it and not know. He had to get out here. He probably put 20,000 miles on it, and that motor blew. He wouldn't know. But when you don't have no money, you're gonna make drastic decisions. But when you got money, you can plan it out. You can sit there and say, "No, I'm not doing that." So Brandon, he didn't put some money into his transmission, to his clutch. He got turbo, and now he got a complete motor build. You know, so he gonna be good once he get his motor built and they put it in. He gonna be off and riding. Only thing you have to worry about is normal stuff that most of us worry about: brakes, tires, oil changes.
I
Hey,
know we
let
ain't
me
gonna
let
be
me
able to
ask.
shut him up once it happen, boy. We ain't gonna be able to shut Brandon up.
And and the thing of it is,
Hey,
I mean,
if the motor
the least.
blow,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if a motor blows, can you put a, pre-emission if you find a good one?
Yeah, you can. If your motor blown, you can put a pre-emission motor in there. If you got a mechanic that know what they're doing, but it's gonna be easier to just replace it with what you got because you could. It depends on how much money you want to spend.
Okay.
That
Well,
come with
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
say, yeah,
like harness switching, don't it, T Hill? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Does it come with what?
Like, doing that, you got to switch a lot of components, right?
Mic
conversion
check.
It's,
kit, bro. Conversion
it's
kit.
Right,
conversion
Hunter.
kit. Yeah,
Mic
Oh,
check.
it's
conversion kit.
conversion kit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mic check.
Okay, I
Can
ain't know
y'all
that.
hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
hear you, City.
All right, we good. We good. We
Whoa,
good.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
y'all.
whoa, whoa! Y'all be quiet. Hey, how you doing, man?
Leanne, Leanne, Leanne.
Get some
Whoa.
feminine
No,
in here.
Hold
Too
up.
much too much masculine.
Yeah.
you guys can keep talking. Congratulations. I'm learning a lot.
See, Green
Oh,
about to go
okay.
crazy
I
since
mean,
you
we
got
all
married.
learn a lot too. That's
Hey,
why
no,
we. That's why
I
we
just
group
ride with
up.
a full. I ride with my motor full of oil. I ain't missing a quart cooler. You know what I mean?
That's
How you doing,
crazy.
lady?
Hey, hey,
What you
Hey,
do?
Brand.
What's your expertise?
yeah, what's up, man?
So I got a question. I got a question. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
go
can put the
ahead.
phone down. You ain't posing for an Instagram pic.
Instagram fool.
Go
I'm
ahead. We
sorry.
can
Go
hear you.
ahead. Go ahead, man.
Hello, hello.
My
Yeah, we
boy.
can hear you. Go ahead. Just keep talking.
You might have to put your
All
This
ear
is
up
ears.
to the
this is
phone.
this
She
is
might have a she might have an iPhone. Put your ear up to the phone like you're talking on the phone.
this is my first time ever first time ever doing it. This is my first time ever doing this, and I'm getting a lot of bad feedback. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you
going
got.
on.
What's happening is you got two things opened up on your phone. You got the YouTube and then you got the StreamYards opened up. It's just
Oh, okay.
close
All
off
right,
one of
Close your YouTube. Close your YouTube.
them.
Yeah, you got to upgrade from Metro
See,
PCS
Green.
too. Just playing though.
See, Green. Hell.
Woo.
Y'all know I
Okay,
just
what
like to
about
talk shit, keep it
now?
live.
Yeah,
You
we can
good?
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear
Hey,
you.
what about now?
We hear
Yeah,
you.
go
Oh,
ahead.
thank
Yeah,
you.
you screaming it
Congratulations,
though. You
everybody.
loud.
Everybody's been teaching me a lot. So thank you guys and congratulations on everything. And so I got a question. Once I get $80,000 saved up and my credit is good, should I lease a truck and a reefer or should I finance it? And I guess my main concern is what do I do if my truck breaks down when I'm out there? Like, do I get roadside? If I lease it, if I lease the truck, is that going to protect me against ever having to tap out of the game because the repairs? Like, I don't know anything. I just need a lot of help. So if you guys
Cooley
can
answer.
answer that for me, that'd be great.
Everybody gonna give you a different
Yeah,
answer, but
everybody give
we
you a
all
different
gonna
answer.
from our point of view and our perspective. Maybe we can start with Kami Cooley. Go ahead and start with what you think you would do in her situation.
Uh, her situation. Probably get a feel for the industry. I would have did the same thing I did. Lease. I would use leasing as a stepping stone just to get an idea of what's going on before you make that jump and buy a truck. Especially if you try to finance the truck. Um, you don't want to get stuck with a truck and then you be like, all right, I don't want to do this no more. This is too much. You can't get that truck back. You give it back, they're gonna hit it on your credit. Now you just did all this work, got your credit all up, and your credit all jacked up now because you gave the truck back. So leasing might be the way for you to go so you can get an idea. You got to go from the CDL first, so you got to go build,
Hey man, don't be
regular
telling
trucking
everybody I ain't got
company.
my CDL yet.
Well, you got to go to a regular company first, and then kind of get an idea about the business side. I say leasing is
I
like the
know.
business
That's what I'm
side.
talking about. Once I'm ready. I know all of that. I'm just trying to clear this hair up.
With the leasing, yeah, do it. Stepping stone. Use it as a stepping
Okay.
stone.
Okay.
Do it for a couple months and see how it is, and then you make a decision from there. If you want to go
Okay.
get a truck, go get a truck.
Are you
If you
thinking
don't,
about leasing on your truck on with a carrier, or or
Yes.
you gonna come to become your own carrier? Okay, so you want to try to lease it on. Do you have any companies in mind who you want to lease on to?
No, I'm just learning about all of that. But right now, like he said, I have to focus on getting my CDL, getting the experience, then driving a reefer, and then at that point, I'll have my 80,000 and my credit will be straight. And I was just trying to get a roadmap of what I need to be thinking about and what I need to be, what I need to, that's all. I'm just trying to figure it all out.
Okay.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
Leanne, let me ask you, what's your purpose? What's your main motivation for wanting to get in the industry? And I ask that because that's very important.
Yeah,
Um,
your why.
so what I have to do is, for one thing, I gotta buy me a house. And another thing, I got to put some money in my retirement account. But I'm planning on getting into business and driving for myself for about 8 years or so and just racking up. I don't have no expenses. I don't have any kids. I don't have, I mean, everything in my life is paid off. Whatever I make is all profit, and so I'm just trying to figure out a way to maximize my profit like everybody else. So as far as like, I don't know, the work ethic is there. I'm just trying to, as long as I get a truck and I can move it and I'm not put out of the business because the truck breaks down and I can't afford it. Because as long as I have a working truck, I'm going to drive it. I'm going to drive it until until I get everything that I need.
That's why I asked you about your purpose because in the trucking industry, you got to have some type of passion for what it is that you're doing. And I know you have to learn and try to figure out if there's something you want to do. But at the same time, to really be successful, I feel like you have to have some type of work ethic, some type of motivation, some type of purpose because
Yeah, I just
you can
told
get
you what
money
my work
wherever.
ethic and motivation was, sir.
I know. I was just asking just in
Oh,
general.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all.
no, I'm not
Motivation.
smoke.
I
Listen,
I
listen.
want to
I don't
say
want
this
smoke.
though.
Trust
I
me,
want to say this
I
I
though.
don't
thought
You
I
want
you
thought that
smoke.
was
you
that smoke
Hey,
25.
No
I
smoke.
like her. You know,
I
I
kind of
No
like
I
smoke.
her.
kind
No
of
smoke.
I
That
kind
smoke
of
cut.
see that you understand the finance part of it, but my thing is you got to go get the groundwork. You got to sit in
Right,
that truck at a rest area. You got to hear that dispatcher or that fleet manager lie to
right,
you. You got to
right.
have that I'm not getting home, and in 6 months see that if you can handle that. You get what I'm saying? Like I see you got some hair now. See if in 6 months you'll have some or not. By
What
going through a
state?
Well,
school.
What
that's
state are you
why.
at?
lifestyle now.
What state are you
So,
at?
so that's why. So, well, I'm originally from Chicago. I worked in the
Shut
penitentiary for
up.
8 years.
No, I'm talking about where you
Yeah.
gonna be working at.
Probably somewhere out of Texas. I'm down in Dallas right now. It's where I
So
live.
I would call Raider.
Uh,
I would call Raider Express and work as a W-2, and they're gonna get you your CDL,
That's
and
what I'm
they're gonna
doing actually. That's what I'm doing next week. I'm gonna start with Raider Express next week
yeah,
and all.
and then that's gonna you can get in the game for free, and they're gonna pay you, and you can at least see if you even like driving at all, because you
Right.
don't even know if you like driving, are you. So
yeah.
yeah, do
Well, let's
that.
just say I had a best friend from childhood, and we went over the road. He drives semi, and we went over the road for like a
But it's
month.
different. It's different when you do it.
Well, I tell you what, who's talking to me? Who's talking?
Oh
That's
shit.
Hey,
definitely
oh,
S125.
I tell you what. I'm gonna go.
S125.
I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm gonna go study, and as soon as I'm ready to come back in like a month, I'll let you guys know how I'm doing and if I like it or not. Okay?
You come back
That's what's
before
up.
then. You come back
yeah.
before then.
We was still trying to go around and everybody on the panel that still
Oh,
that
thank
listen to
you,
her situation,
thank you.
and
I'm
so
ready.
she
I'm
can get
ready. I'm
so
all ears. Go ahead.
we all of us are doing something different, but we all on our trucks, and some of us have got more trucks than others, so.
Don't want
Uh,
to take the advice. It's like she already know what she want to do.
Yeah, she already
well,
got
she
it.
So
can
I mean,
still she can
as of right now, you shouldn't even be worried about owning a truck or any of that. You got to learn what's going on out here first of all.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, but
all I gotta say. I mean,
if y'all
everything
kill
else come on
somebody's
down the line.
dream, like you don't want to step on nobody's dream
Facts.
because her dream and her vision may go directly to where she wants to be. And if we tell her all the negative sides of things and try to kill her dream, then she's not dreaming no more, and basically she'll just be like sitting in class, taking the CDL test, and be ready to be done with it. But if we give her some good things to look forward to, because we know what she's looking for, because she already told us what she's trying to do, we can help her at least give her the good things along the way that she could be proud of those stepping stone moments.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I said I
She
started
already
with
sound
it sounds like she has
determined.
a financial right, but she
Mhm.
gotta go through the motions to, you know, fill in the gaps. You get what I'm saying? Once
Right.
she learn which avenue by that schooling and those pressures that I explained, she can apply her financial bit side to it. And that'll guide her. You get what I'm saying? That's so
Yeah,
we all saying
Raider
the
gonna
same thing.
yeah, Raider gonna take good care of you.
Yeah.
That's why I went to Raider, and
Mhm.
that's why I got my CDL, and they paid me, and They pay real good, so you're gonna get a good taste of the business, as far as like driving and dispatched and stuff like that. So you'll be all right. You're in good
And then as long
hands.
as I stay in network with you guys, I'm sure you guys won't let me fail, right?
Yeah. Then once you're ready, yeah. Then you. But first thing is first. Get the CDL and figure out if you even want to drive. And
She already said she do, so we're gonna let her. Let's just say
yeah.
she wants to drive. Give her the next step of what you think she should do.
It
Oh, I
sounds like
don't
she
know, cause
already determined.
everybody's. It's just
That's
like
half
what
of
you
the.
said, T Hill. It's like
It,
everybody's journey
it
is gonna be different.
it's
Right. But
represent.
if we give her from everybody that's on here at panel, if we give her all of our perspective, she'll be well rounded to make her own decision once she hear it. Okay, as she going along on her journey is starting, and if she finds out she wants to end up more like Calvin Cooley, then she'll be like, yeah, okay, she'll take more Calvin Cooley's advice. If she want to end up more like US 125, she'll take yours. She'll be well rounded because
So,
what
what do you think she should do? What do you think she should do?
I'm saying, I'm giving y'all a chance to give y'all's opinion.
No, you go ahead. You can do you. What do you think?
We're giving the one at a time. One everybody's one at a time. Did you give yours S125?
Yeah, that's what I told her. Go to Raider Express, get her CDL,
Okay.
take things one thing, take it one day at a time.
Hmm.
Give her a chance to fuck up somebody else's truck. Cause you gonna fuck something up. So it's best to be somebody else's truck.
Mr.
No,
Black.
Raider,
Facts.
no, Raider,
Facts.
Raider teach. I didn't fuck nothing up, and Raider taught me really, really well. They have a really good training program. Raider Express
Okay.
is a very, very good job. They pay you to get your temps, your CDL. Then they pay you when you with a trainer. You with a trainer for a month or two. So they do really, really well over there. She in good hands.
All right. Mr.
And
Black,
what I was
you want to give your spiel on her?
Hey, y'all like my shit? Y'all see that? I got it all decked out already. I'm gonna be a trucker. You see
Miss Fancy.
that?
She
Miss
gonna be
Fancy
crumbing
in the
her
All right,
joint
building.
out
her.
before she get her first load.
Go ahead. Mr.
I
Black's
just
gonna get his.
I just keep it simple, man. Just count the cost before you go out here on this field and stuff. Seems like you already know what you want to do. So basically, all you're doing is laying the foundation. You already got one piece of that foundation by already being in school. So once you achieve that, go to the next piece of that foundation and knock that out. Get your experience. I would see that as the next part of your foundation. Once you got that up, you can move on into your latter stages of your plan and all that, and make it all come together. Just do it in baby steps. That's how I'm doing mine. I just do it in baby steps. I'm a duck in the road type of dude. So just make your plan work.
What
Yep.
about you, Mr. Paper City? Paper City Chase. King,
Oh,
what about
Paper
you?
City in here.
Yeah, he in here.
Oh no, no, no. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. She got it.
Okay.
Thank y'all. Yay. Thank you guys. I'll be back. You'll see me again. And next time you see me, I'll have my license and all that stuff, hopefully. So
Yeah, you
thank
gonna
you
love it
all.
over there. Like
That's
Raider
cool.
is so good. I'm so glad I work for them. They're
Yeah.
As
it's a
you
Um,
as
very
you
good
as
company to
you
hey,
go
and
work
that
on
for.
your
motivation
journey,
too,
document
man.
your journey and everything that you do from this point forward. Just keep like some kind of copies of it or a book, and write
okay.
down stuff that you're familiar with, stuff that you're not familiar with, so you can ask those questions. Because if you
Thank
don't,
you. Thank
And that
yeah,
you.
motivation and that drive is going to help you hit all your goals. Again, no smoke. I just, when you
Thank
got that
you.
motivation, that passion, it's going to help you get everything that you're trying to get out of it. And I say
Thank
that
you.
because I'm doing that myself.
Thank
hmm
you. Thank you.
when the Raiders
Don't
truck break down, find out who the mechanic is and keep their number. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Every
you.
time,
Thank you.
every time something happens with that truck, because you want to be a truck owner at some
Right.
point, so you're going to need to know contacts. And when you go to
Right.
these different cities, you're going to need to know contacts with people in these different cities that do good work.
Right.
You don't want to be on the phone for 2 3 days trying to get a good mechanic.
Right.
You want to already know who to call or go to. So
Okay.
so if they're taking their trucks there and you see that they're doing good work, then that'll be a good contact for you as well. That's
Gotcha.
free
Gotcha.
game. All right, we appreciate you.
And join
Thank
some of the
y'all.
pages. Go on.
S one twenty
I think
five.
you can see. Huh?
Subscribe to S 125.
No, I don't have no page, but go on Cooley's page, and I don't know if you can see his friends, but join some of the people on his page, and it's a lot of guys like
Hey, how you doing?
HT and SoCal and Calvin and all these guys that have a lot of information on their page.
Yo, mob
I
there.
don't
That's
know how
you.
to wait. You said I do that by going to
I think
his.
you can go Cooley. Can she go on your page and find out who your friends are?
On YouTube, you talking about on YouTube, right?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, he
Yeah,
he
just
must have stepped away, but you can go on his page and I don't know what is it called, but you can see who people friends are, who they
like the
subscribe to.
subscriber list.
Hey,
Subscriber
Cooley,
list.
Brandon trying to get back in.
No problem.
All right.
And roll with the punches. 'Cause it's gonna be
S
ups
one
and
twenty
Yeah,
five.
downs.
How
yeah.
could you not mention Josh Longino?
Yeah,
Got all that
well, Josh,
information, man.
I think that's more. That
That's
might scare her a
no,
little
that's the
bit.
spat over
Oh,
there, boy.
she might need
No,
she
no,
might need
no.
like a HT or SoCal, or like somebody a little bit more PG. A little bit
Yeah.
more.
All
it be a
Hey,
lot of good
depends
dudes
on
over there
what
too,
you want. You
though.
want a brand new truck, and how much the brand new trucks are going for, fellas? Anybody throwing some numbers out there? Well, how much a
you said
brand new truck with a warranty is going for?
200,000.
289,
260, 280.
Right.
260,
289.
280.
Yeah.
All right. So, and a used truck is going for 100, right?
Yeah,
More,
a
yeah.
little less than that, depending on what you get. If you're trying to get a Peterbilt or a Kenworth T680, yeah, you're paying 100.
Yeah, well, that might be the scary part you was telling her that you didn't want to do. Ace, T Hill, you didn't want to scare her
How,
with
how's
things.
it scaring somebody when you're giving her the actual numbers on what trucks cost right now?
That's scary. That scares me. No,
Because
I'm
you
just
in the
I
joking.
don't take
business.
her as the kind that scares too
She,
easy though.
that's
You
because
sound
you in the
like she got
business and
stuff
scaring
that
you,
scare
but
her.
she,
I got
she,
a question. I got a
yeah.
question. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. So you get a truck, right? And the truck breaks down, right? So how is it that people go out of business then? They go out of business because they can't afford to fix the truck, right?
Because they mismanaging their
Yeah.
money.
Hmm.
They're making X amount of money a week, and they're setting their bills like a W-2. So if they're making 10,000 a week, their bills is 10,000 a week, or 8,000 a week, or 5,000 a week, and they're living beyond their means. So when
Mm.
it comes down to having that 20, 30 grand, which you rarely don't need, but let's say if you need 5,000, some people don't even have 5,000 in the bank, and they're making 10,000 a week. So it's just people mismanaging their money. They're over leveraging, things like that.
So are you saying that
People are
the
dumb.
it seems like so what you're saying is they like to sell the whole idea that leasing a truck is kind of it protects you more against breakdown. Am I understanding it wrong?
No,
Or
no, no. It. I think it's the luck of the draw. Everybody. I mean, I don't have to be the only one talking. I'm not a professional. I mean, I'm a professional, but I
man,
don't
you
have
tell me
all
you
the.
good.
I
Tell me
don't
what
have
you
all
think.
the answers, but I just think everybody's situation is going to be different. Some people get lemon trucks. It's like a car. Like sometimes you buy a car and it's a lemon. So you might
Right,
buy a truck and it might be a lemon. You might
right.
buy a truck and you may not have no problems out of it for 2, 3 years. Just
Okay.
$200-300 repairs here and there. So it just depends on what
Mm,
happens to you. That's unpredictable,
mhm.
basically.
The people that are getting, most of the people that are getting leased trucks, and I'm saying most, it's not everybody. Those are the people with the limited knowledge on trucks. Because if you can get an older truck for dirt cheap and fix it up and make it run right, then you can go that route. But most people getting in the industry that I'm seeing, they don't have basic mechanical backgrounds on what trucks are doing. So they're just driving down the road and waiting for the check engine light to come on, and by that time it's probably too late. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at a truck and you want to lease a truck, it's gonna be lucrative to go that route because they're gonna say, hey, this truck costs $240,000, and we can put you in this truck for $10,000 down, and then your note's gonna be, 20, what is it, $1,000 a week, and you might be like, oh, okay, that's doable because you might be making 10 grand a week, right?
Mhm.
So that's why a lot of people look to go that way, from what I see. But at the end of the day, is it the right decision for you? That's going to be your decision based on all the things that you told us about yourself and wanting to do. If you want to continue to do that, now an older truck and the way I run, I can get away with that because I'm not trying to get $10,000 a week. So I want my overhead and my expenses to be as low as possible because
Right.
trucking, the rates they go up and down. And
Mhm. Mhm.
one day you're gonna get a phone call and your broker is gonna be like, "Oh, we can't get that loan to you no more for $1,300. Oh, we can get it to you for 9, right?" And you're gonna be like, "What?" So you're gonna have to make that decision. So but right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way for a while because of COVID. You need trucks and they need drivers. So you probably don't have to worry about that as much, but it's just something that's there. So,
So I'm someone who doesn't know anything about trucks or anything. The
mhm.
safest route would be to go ahead on and lease it, right?
Uh,
Not necessarily.
not
So,
necessarily. Your safest route was to find a mechanic.
yeah, you need to get a mechanic.
Get close to a mechanic.
Yeah,
That'll probably
get
be
a mechanic, somebody you trust. And if you're one of those ones that need to have a new truck and be out of the truck every 3 years, then leasing, you may develop a lease purchase plan where you're leasing a truck every so many years to work your business.
Everybody's different.
Right.
Yeah, what you
Everybody
should
did
get
it
out of
different. You got to kind of go ahead.
what what you should get out of this, that there is no wrong way to go about with this. So you can either get a lease truck or you can get a cash truck. You got to do your due diligence on researching what you want to do, what's going to fit your needs and all that, what you want to do.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Indiana Slim, you probably
As
just
long
came in
as
here.
I can keep my truck
He
moving,
a
as long
troll.
as
He
I'm
a
willing to
troll.
work it,
T
right?
here.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
don't get in the
Yeah,
energy. He a troll.
Right? You hear me, right? As
yeah,
long as I have a working truck that I can work, I'm good, right?
yes.
Right. Right.
some people going to brokers. You can. It's different. Everybody go through different avenues. Some people go into dispatching. Some people become brokers. So your journey may be different from ours.
It's kind of like college. You change up.
Yeah,
You change up. You might see something. You be like, all right, I want to do this major now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to change. Your idea is going to change. It's going to happen. It changed to me numerous times. I never thought I was going to be where I'm at. I thought I was going to work at Coca-Cola forever and make, what I'm saying, do that. But it changed. It changed. It is what it is. I wasn't expecting to get trailers and trucks or whatever. I was going to be a single owner operator and
I
do
thought
my
I was gonna
thing.
be
But
at Pepsi
things
forever.
happen. Simple as
Yeah.
that.
The biggest thing is you got to understand this is a lifestyle. This ain't just a job. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you got to look
Yeah.
at this. It
Facts.
may sound cliche. You got to look at this like you're a lab scientist. There's certain things that go with this. There's certain things you have to omit. You have to know how to maneuver. So it's a lifestyle. So that's why I say get your foot in the door, and find out what path you're gonna take, and then
Exactly.
everything else will fall into place. You know what I'm saying? See, don't take this the wrong way. Asking us starting with having the money and no CDL is kind of trying to circumvent what really needs to happen. You get what I'm saying? You
Mm.
got the financial, but you gotta go and put yourself in the, I hate to say it, in the shit. You got to be in the shit first. You know what I'm
Gotta have some
saying?
skin
And
in the
it'll
game.
work it out. Yeah, some skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what route you take, but get some skin in the game. No matter what route you take, whether you go to a school and pay 5,000, if you go to Raid, or if you go to a company that sponsored anything, skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna let you know what you built for, what you can handle. Because there's a lot of people that has cash and can go buy a cash truck, but can't handle what comes with it. All they know is I got money, I don't want to owe nobody, but they don't understand there's a lot of things that come behind it. Even on the lease side with me, you know, there's a lot of things
Being
that
an
come with it.
owner in the industry when that shouldn't even be your focus right now. I'm just gonna be honest. You got to get in. You got to get in the door first. Get your CDL. Be a company driver. You know, do your research. Learn your lanes.
Thanks.
Learn freight. Learn what division you want to be in. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
before you even think about even owning a truck. I mean, you got to do all of this stuff before even owning a truck.
You go pretty much
You
get
know,
all that knowledge.
it's
Well,
just so much.
Yeah. You
It's
head
so
first because
much.
you jumped in here with a bunch of cutthroats showing your face, putting it out there. So you already got a little skin just coming in here with us. You get what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
kind
Brother,
of
I got skin. I was a correctional officer in the penitentiary. I got skin,
Hell,
brother.
hell yeah,
oh
because she
well you
jumped
got
on
leather.
my ass.
Well
I
you
was
got
just
leather
asking her
by
what's her
now.
purpose.
Hey, she
You got
got
a
a
little
pension
leather.
probably coming. She gonna be all right. You got a pension coming. You gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna
I
be
was just
all
asking you
right.
what your motivation is. You just damn
if
jumped
it's,
on my ass.
if
I
something you
bet.
know,
Started beating my ass down. I'm like, damn.
she
Damn,
gonna be
boy.
all right. Go ahead and get your
They be at
CDL
your
and rock out. You gonna be all right.
And you guys will
they
be
be
seeing me again. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And
Thank
I'm
you.
listening to everything. And you guys will see me again, okay?
All
Yep.
Uh,
right, good
One day
luck.
you're gonna be teaching us
bruh.
something. It's weird, you know. Right now we teaching you. One day you're gonna come on here. You're gonna be a professional.
Right, yeah.
we,
Might be a broker and give her the inside. Look, let me tell
yeah,
y'all
you
what they
never
doing.
know. It's very
I
short
ain't gonna
lived.
be no broker or nothing. I'm just gonna be driving until I don't have to drive it no more. And that's
Some of them got millions. Some of them make more than us.
See green.
yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, some of them making millions in the comfort of their own homes.
Yeah, oh, that's great. But if you hate what you're doing, you hate it, right?
Yeah, you might hate trucking too.
Well, we'll
Jimmy
see,
Smith
right?
follow
It's
me
too
everywhere,
early.
boy.
yeah.
My bad, Cooley. I apologize, man. My troll, they come with me, man. I'm sorry.
No, no.
It's
I
gonna
hear
be a
you reading
love. It's
all my
gonna be a
troll,
love
bro.
hate. With me, it's a
When you
love
saying
hate.
it, I know
Oh,
my
weak, bro.
troll in here.
No, man,
Well,
y'all got me tripping, bro.
It's like anything
C
else. It's
Green
gonna
and
be
T
good
Hill,
things
man.
and bad things. You know.
yeah. Well, we'll tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. So,
mhm.
well, you know
Yeah.
That's
what they
right.
say. You can eat an elephant one bite at a time. So I'm just gonna start eating it one bite at a time.
Yeah.
Miss Richardson was in here. She could have came
Now
in. She
that's
could
a
have
good
told you
one.
what
Oh
time
yeah,
she
Miss
leaving.
Richardson would be a good person. Miss Richardson,
Yeah.
Coco, and it's a lot of female drivers too. They may give it to you from a different perspective.
Girls don't
Yeah.
like me. No, I'm kidding.
There's some,
CO. Bob said he
hey,
was a CO.
Tell Marlboro your ass, goddamn it.
I know. Mom just don't like a cornball. That's all.
MOB.
But one thing about it though, Miss Lady, like T here said, there's so many guys in here. We all in different walks of life. But one thing about it is we all in here for knowledge, no matter what. Even owner operators, lease people,
Yeah.
company drivers, everybody in here to just make that ball bigger of knowledge and just pick from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Right.
book. This is like a vlog, a video book. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it go
Right.
left, sometimes it go right, but for the most part, I say out of everybody live, you can get at least a 40%, information out of it.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Oh,
Tell
there
her
go
to get
Miss
her
Richardson right
CDL
there.
first. She needs to get her CDL first.
She already said
Don't know
that.
what happened. She might have.
She
Miss
Okay,
already.
Richardson,
so
who are that? Miss Richardson
hold
come in
on,
sounding
hold
cute.
on. Shut the
That
hell
ain't
up,
Miss
Mr. Green.
Richardson, I know.
Shut the
There
hell
she
up.
go. All right, yes, right, all right.
Shut the hell up.
They
And what she
they
that's what she need to be focused on right now. She don't need to be focused on leasing or anything like that. Get your CDL first, because that's a task in itself. Get your CDL first, baby girl. And
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
after
but
that, then
you
you can
gotta.
worry about everything else.
What motivated
That's
you
it.
to get the
That's
CDL?
all I gotta say.
Can
Y'all
she
have a good one.
contact you? Can she contact you?
Peace.
Maybe email you or something? Or
Yeah,
do you
Can she
got a
I
contact
page?
me?
just can't.
Let me tell.
Don't
Let
you?
me tell.
You
Let me
got a
tell you.
I
page,
I
bro?
can't.
can y'all hear
Can't
me?
have that
Yeah.
conversation with a
I can hear
non-CDL
you. I
holder.
can hear
You
you.
need to learn. You need to learn how to. You need to be. You asking the wrong questions. You need to be asking about training, the process of training, and the learning the CPM, the miles, and learn how to run a clock. You need to be focused on the basic.
That's
Saving
Yeah.
schooling.
80,000 buying a truck.
That's
I
schooling.
cannot. I cannot have that conversation with somebody that doesn't have any experience,
Yeah, that's
don't know
true.
nothing. No,
That's me.
those are the wrong questions,
She
man.
didn't come in
She's
here
worried about the
asking.
wrong thing.
She
I
she
can't stand
focused
people
on
that try
business.
to run jump. You can't run and jump. You have to go through the phases.
Trust the process, they say. Yeah, trust
Yeah,
the
since y'all was
process.
jumping on me about the CDL, I said she needs to get to go. That's a process in itself. The
We had
Yeah.
CDL.
already said that though, Mrs. Richardson.
She
Okay,
gonna
I know
join.
y'all already said that, T
What's your
Hill.
page?
I'm
What's your
just
page,
repeating it.
Miss
Just
Richardson?
right.
Can she?
my Richardson Tanker. It's the name Tanker Richardson Carrier.
Yeah, you should join her
I'm not
page.
promoting myself or anything, but like I'm saying is as a female, pretty much just get as a free female respected. Let her get the CDL first and talk about that. All the other stuff come later. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to step on nobody's
That's
toes.
facts. Yeah, I
I'm
like
Yep.
that.
just
That's the
saying
first
what it
piece
is.
to the puzzle. That's the first piece to the puzzle or the foundation. Get that piece out the way. Move on to the next.
Because when you bamboing women with stuff like that, it get confusing. You just got to start simple. Women are
She,
Yeah.
gentle. They're
nah,
gentle. They very
she was a
are.
correction officer. I don't know where you get that gentle stuff from. She come in
She
there
almost bit
and she
Compton
told
head
you the
off.
correction
I'm just
officer.
saying,
I ain't never
back
met
in the
I ain't never
day,
met
I was
a non a general correctional officer. Where
back in
Mob at?
the
Mob, you ever had
back in the day.
Mob?
Back in the day, I was gentle. Back in the day, I was gentle. Because no sensitive stuff. Now, so many years you get old, but she just started. You got to start out with her gentle. That's all I'm
Nah,
saying.
she ain't no gentle type person. She come from the daggone the block. What you call that Mob? Where everybody
What are you
get
talking about?
Yeah, I think he talking about the girl.
I'm talking about gentle and trucking, but that's it. That's all. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Thanks, Miss Richardson. That was dope.
Yeah, we just having fun a little bit. But yeah, she's focused on what she wants, but she was telling us what she wanted to do, and I just tried to get everybody's opinion on what they thought. And that's good saying just focus on your CDL license, but you kind of if you say just focus on that without giving her whatever she done told us about her whole plan, then it's like okay, she's gonna get that. I think she is, but even in
Tell, you don't know who you're talking about. You don't to the females. Like they said in the group chat. They on
hey
your ass
Brandon,
in that chat. God
hey
damn
Brandon,
it. Yeah, what's up,
even
man?
even if she didn't get her CDL license, could she run a trucking company?
Yes, people do all the time, bro.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
So why not give her all the information that we can give her while she's on the line and let her go from there? She take her test and she failed. That ain't gonna stop her from her dream is owning a truck. You can go out here and buy a truck and hire a driver, put somebody in it, and rock out.
I think they trying to get rid of that dream. That they trying to get rid of that option.
I already know. I built a lot of things in my life. I already know that you have to deal with the foundation and stuff first. You have to deal with the foundation first, like you said. That wasn't my concern. My concern is next level. That's why I was questioning.
Your phone kind of going in and out a little bit.
Nah, she was clear over here.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
I couldn't really. It was like it was muffled, like going
Can you hear
in.
me now?
Yeah, it's better right there.
I wasn't concerned about the foundational stuff. I was concerned about the stuff after that. I already know about, the foundation and going, you got to get to 0 and 1 and 2 first. I mean, I get all of that. I was just curious about a roadmap after that so that I could foreshadow and just try to start learning more and learning the right questions to ask is all. That's all.
I think whoever that was telling you, I forgot. I ain't see who name that was, but they was right though. You should be asking more about like what to expect on the pre-trip. Your temp tests.
Yeah, but sir,
Um,
I've done all of that. I've asked those questions already. Those aren't the
no, but
questions that
sometimes we can, cause I got the answers to the temp test. So like that would be more something beneficial for you. Say, hey, and I can give you the test, to have the test and the answers, or what to expect on the CDL test, where you actually have to go with a instructor, and in order to get your CDL. I think those would be more, better questions, like trying to figure out that part. And even Raider, like I worked there for 2 years, so
I.
maybe asking like how that system work and how much you should expect to
So
get
I got a
paid.
question for you. So my question for you is, with what you've learned about me, and you know that that's where I'm going. Is there anything that you think I should know since I don't know the right questions to ask?
Just like how many parts it is on the temp test, what to expect on the temp test, and then like the pre-trip, is it videos that you can watch to learn the pre-trip? Because when you get your CDL, that you're gonna have to go through the pre-trip. You're gonna have to name each part, depending on what section they give you for the test,
Do
and you're
you
gonna have
think
to.
that do you think that this is something that you can talk to me about on the 20-minute phone conversation?
Yeah, yeah,
This nigga.
but
I wouldn't
yeah,
get I wouldn't get that mug the wrong number at
yeah.
all.
I mean, I can definitely do that for you. I can definitely send you that, and I don't remember a lot of that stuff, but um,
Told me what I should be asking you.
no,
And
but
now
that's
you're telling me you don't know.
no,
So
no,
let me
no.
so
I
let me
don't
ask you this
remember.
question.
Like
So let me
you
ask you
have
this
to go
question.
through, and you got to name. So they might say you got to do test A, and you got to name everything underneath the hood. You got to name the compressor. You got to know what a brake chamber is, and you got to know all these parts.
Leaf
And
spring.
I got a question.
I got another answer, bro. That's on top of that test is random, bro. You know
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
So they
random, right?
it
It's
no,
random, bro.
no, it's not
it's
random. They give you
Was
different
that
parts.
Bob?
They give you it's like four. It's like four ways they can give you. They can
Bro,
give you
I
the
had my
front.
CL 6 years ago, bro. I'm telling you, bro,
Yeah,
it's
they can
random,
give
bro.
you. It's random, but it's still only like four tests. They can only give you the front part. You get the middle part.
You, see, now you bullshit, bro. This how I go. You got the pre-trip first. You got the backing thing. Then you got the roll thing. But
air
before you
brake,
get to all that,
air brake,
you gotta know that book. Got to know that book. Yeah,
and
you
air
Yeah,
brake
gotta know
test
that
too.
book. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's more. I'm talking about like naming the parts though. Like it's like different sections they give you, and you gotta, you can either get the
But
whole
before,
truck, or
before,
you can get
as was about
just
before to
the.
get there, she got to know general knowledge, bro.
Yeah, but
For
that's what I'm saying. Like knowing, like basically getting the tools to, because I have, and this videos even on YouTube that you can go and they'll have like diagrams and they'll show you how to do it, and there's different phrases that you can use to kind of help you remember, um, what to say. Like in the, when you get inside the cab, it's like I forgot the saying, but it's like a saying that you say, and it helps you stay in order so you won't forget to say certain things, because if you don't say something, you fail. So knowing stuff like that, I think would be more beneficial to you.
You said I could find out this on YouTube?
Yeah, they got different
I
videos. I haven't
I would get the book. Be honest with you,
Yeah, they
I
got
would get the book and
books.
study the
Yeah.
book. I mean, they got practice tests and they got YouTube videos that you can memorize the
Now,
test. But let's be real. Some people take them tests and soon they walk in the door just to get all that shit.
Where
No,
can
that's
you
what I'm
get the
saying.
book?
I feel what 125 is saying. What he's saying is there's a lot of people that are good test takers, but when it comes to physical and putting their hands on them parts, that's where they fail. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And what he's saying is you can take the test and get a permit. There's so many people out here with permits and then go no further because they didn't know the actual parts. And what he's saying is you liable to get the truck, the trailer, you might get combination. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because even like on the trailer, you're supposed to touch everything. Door
yeah,
latches properly mounted and secured. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying.
Is this
yeah,
He's
something
saying
that
bypass the
is this something that the training at Raider would help me with though?
yeah.
yes.
They gonna help you with that. But when they
Like
come
they
down
gonna
for
be
that
telling me
test,
stuff like this what you need to study for this right? Won't they help me? Or will they just give me a book and send me home to figure everything out?
They're gonna give you a pre-trip every day. At the beginning of
yeah,
class, it's gonna
yeah.
be a pre-trip. They may just tell y'all to go out there and practice with each other.
That's
It's
what
gonna be a
they do in
repetitive
Raider.
thing.
Yeah, they gonna tell you to practice with each other. That's what we did.
Yeah.
We had like different groups, and we'd go and practice. Yeah.
So this guy, so there's this app, and the app pretty much he said that the guy, and I'm not sure, it could have been one of you guys' channels, I'm not sure, but he said that you study this app, the app pretty much had all of the questions.
Oh yes, when I was in there, somebody did have like an app. It
CDL
was
prep.
like, yeah, that's
CDL prep.
CDL prep.
Right,
See,
right, the CDL prep, right. But my thing is that's completely different than what you're telling me about the parts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
because it's
Yes. Now
different
that's what
parts of the
Brandon was
test.
saying.
Yeah,
Brandon
Yeah,
Right.
it's
was saying
different
about the book
different
part now.
sections.
Yeah.
You got the book and then you got the physical test. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's the physical test that I need to be trying to figure out something for, right? Because I
exactly.
got the CDL thing, right? I got the app thing, I'm saying.
Yeah, you need to just study all of it. You're gonna have to know all of it. You're
But
gonna
is that gonna help me for the physical parts though, the app?
focus more on the temp test first because the temp test is what you're gonna do first. Like at Raider, they give you like a week to get your temps. So you're gonna focus on getting your temps first, and then after the temps, you're gonna go to the little training for like 3 weeks, and then you have to know pretty much you're gonna have to know every part on that truck. You're gonna have to
But
know all of
are
it.
they going to give you the stuff to study to know every
Yeah,
part in the truck? Okay.
yeah. They're gonna give you little pamphlets and stuff to go home with. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
homework
now
at
you're
CDL
making
Do
school too.
anybody got any things she can use? Any tools she can download
right,
or videos
right,
or
right,
something?
I
right.
would just say grab the actual CDL book.
Where you
Oh,
get
you know
that
what?
from?
There's a video on YouTube. There's a guy. He's country as hell, and he's with a white lady. I can't remember it, but they go around with a stick and tell you the proper, things to say.
You talking about Ross.
Ross, that is.
Rawze, Ross.
That's exactly what it is.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you
wait.
should
Let me
write
write
that
this.
down. Yeah.
Wait, let me write it. Let me write it. Let me write this. Let me write it. Hold on.
Damn, Mark,
And
you
Okay.
know
and,
exactly what
and,
I'm talking about.
and to
Okay.
be
Yeah,
honest
Tell me.
free
with
Tell
you,
game,
me.
free
All
game.
right. Tell me. I'm ready.
Ross also has a website for a lot of guys that may not know certain problems that they have with engines and stuff. Man, the man got a whole forum online on Ross.com.
Tell me where to go on YouTube, please.
Rawze. Just type it in, it'll pop up.
Okay.
He mostly talks about truck and repair and stuff like that, what to look for when buying a truck, but he does have segments in there about pre-trips, what parts to look for, and everything like that. He points them all out. And he also has a website, ross.com, in case you ever get to the point where you do want to learn more about it. The man has like a whole forum out there you can ask. It's a whole lot of knowledge in that website.
Thank you.
Ma, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
Ma.
Mob came through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ma.
I'm proud of me, nigga.
You,
Shit.
you a
Hey,
good
Mob
dude.
came through
Hey,
like a
Mom ain't doing
like
shit for her, goddamn
We gentlemen in here today, cause that ain't Mob I know.
Man, I just got out of the hospital yesterday, man. So I don't have
You
my
all right,
Dang,
light
bro?
right now. See what?
You good?
Man, I had to get my appendix removed.
dang.
Damn.
Ooh, my
Yeah,
wife had to have that happen. No, she
yeah.
had a gallbladder thing. Damn.
It's the
Bruh.
same thing, really.
So how do you know? Hey, how do you know if that like ain't it like some type of pain, like if it busts or something, right?
This all I've been dealing with that pain for a few months. Like I actually have a
Yeah,
high tolerance for pain. But
yeah.
like last Friday, bro, it felt like something about to bust in my stomach, man. Then Saturday, I said I'm gonna wait Saturday and see if it gets any better. And it didn't get no better. And I went to the hospital. That man said, man, if you would have waited another day, you probably would have been dead. You know,
Yeah,
when it rupture, all that bacteria and stuff go into your stomach
yeah.
and could cause infections and shit like that.
So how do you know? Like, how do you know when they like mess up? Like, sometimes I have pain in my stomach, but it don't last that long.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes my stomach hurt. Like if I eat too much or something like that at the wrong time at night, like my stomach will hurt. Like say 3 a.m. I
Yeah.
don't think I never had something like it. Never felt like my stomach busted, but sometimes my stomach hurt.
Maybe. I mean, the only way you can really tell, know for sure, man, is by going to the hospital, bro. To be honest with you.
Hey, I got a question. How often do you guys meet here?
What?
We we on somebody's usually every night. Joshua Legino. We on his pretty much every night.
Can you spell that for me?
I think it's Joshua. And then his last name is Lon.
I'm sorry, Longino.
No, it's
That's
trucking
yeah.
and banking. Just type in trucking and banking.
Yeah,
Oh
trucking and
yeah,
banking that
trucking
pop
and
up too.
banking. Yeah,
Trucking
yeah,
and
Yeah.
banking. Yeah.
You probably type in tracing and
yeah.
injection, that
We
shit probably
pretty
come
much
up.
on there every night.
So let me ask you this
What?
question. Have you
Type
ever
in.
figured out what division you want to go in? Like what interests you more?
Yes, I have actually. And I already also found a company that's going to pay more after you have 6 months experience. But the division that I want to go into is reefer. I want to drive reefer.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
that's
plan
what
do you plan
Raider
on
is.
do you plan on getting your hazmat and anything?
I mean, if I need to, I will. I don't know.
Uh,
Do you?
well,
What would you suggest?
my suggestion would be to get everything. Get your tankers, your triples and doubles, your hazmat, and your twit card. A lot of people don't use them extra endorsements, but it may come a situation where you be in the area and there's now the trucks in the area and there's one load available and that load is a hazmat load. You're the only one with a hazmat endorsement. Happens every now and again, but
You can drive.
it
You
kind
can
of keeps you more
drive.
valuable.
You can drive hazmat loads with reefers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they got hazmat
Yeah.
for reefer, flatbed, dry van.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got hazmat for all that. Tanker,
So what you
containers.
saying is, so what you saying is, as a driver or whatever, if I have like the hazmat stuff, it can open me up for more opportunities.
More
So
opportunities, yes.
gotcha. So my question for you is, at what point would I go back and get that?
I,
Is
I,
it
I would,
after
I would,
I'm like,
I would,
how does
I
that
would,
work?
I would get it all at one walk. Knock it all out the park.
Well, he's
But
Yeah, but
telling you
Raider,
Raider
wait,
not
but
gonna.
in the
Yeah,
school.
Raider might not let you do all of that. They
yeah,
just
that's
Yeah.
gonna
what I'm
have you.
saying.
Yeah, they just gonna you just gonna take the basic test at Raider. You
Well,
would
They're
have
not
to
Right.
gonna let
go.
you
I mean,
get a doubles
you can do
and
it
tanker.
yourself. You don't need
Yeah,
them to
you would
do
have
it.
to. Yeah, you would have to do
Oh,
that
okay.
yourself. I actually took the temp test before I went to Raider. I had my temps before I went there. But I mean, you start next week, right? Monday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, so you
starting
don't
like
really have.
I'm not starting. I'm starting in 2 weeks.
Let me ask
Oh,
a
so you
question.
should
S one
start.
twenty five.
Huh?
Can she? Will they send her to the
Yeah,
DMV?
yeah. You gonna drive there in the bus together. Y'all gonna leave
Okay, so
class one day.
when she gets to the DMV and they start asking her what all she wants, just say everything. So I want to take my doubles,
I
my
think they only.
tanker.
I think they already had Raider for whatever reason they get like special privileges or something. Like they actually like the road test and everything. They're gonna test you at their yard. Like I don't know how they get all these special privileges, but they don't do like how everybody else do it. So when you go take the test, you just pretty much just gonna walk straight in and just kind of sit down, and everything gonna be kind of prepped for you.
How
So
much
that
are they paying for everything?
yeah, they give
Yeah.
her 1,000. She gonna get $1,000 for the school, and then after the school, she gonna get $800 a week to go with a trainer, and whenever the trainer signs off on you, which is usually like a month, some people it's 2 months, but when the trainer sign off on you, then you start making like 13 a week
So let me
for
ask you
like
this:
three
that's one twenty
months.
five. Did she do what you did and just show up with her permit?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, you can
better that
show
way.
up.
It's
Right.
better
Yeah,
that
that's
way.
what I
That way
did.
you
Okay.
Yeah,
can
So
skip through all that bullshit.
all you need to
yeah,
do is just go to your local DMV and
Hmm.
go in there and then just take the test for your permit.
Yeah.
So they give you a book or anything like that to study?
I
yeah,
don't have nothing.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna need to go on your DMV's website, and you're gonna
Okay.
need. All right. So whatever city and state you in, go on that
Dallas,
website
Texas. I'm
and
in
then
Dallas.
E-
Texas.
download.
put your email,
Okay.
in the chat, like an
Yeah,
email.
y'all. Yeah, here's my
Private
information.
chat.
Y'all give me y'all. Y'all
Private
gotta
chat.
give me y'all information here. Here's my information. Hit me, please.
Wait, yeah,
Hold on.
don't put it out here.
Yeah, you got to go in the
You should have
private
said
chat.
private
You
Yeah,
chat.
got,
hit,
yeah,
It's
hit
They
in
the
the
ready.
chat
private chat.
on the
They ready to blow
bottom.
your
Go in the
phone up.
private chat and do it. You got a lot
It's
of
in there.
weirdos out here. You got too many
Oh yeah,
weirdos out here.
Yeah.
Believe
yeah.
me.
You
That's
open
They'll
a
build
right.
your
whole, you open a
they'll build
whole
your
nother
ass
can
like
of
white on
worms.
rice. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want those problems.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
shout out,
email
but
you.
we don't let no weirdos in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
gonna,
it
ain't
ain't
about
Hold
about it
that
on.
ain't about to go
Holy.
out like
Hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on. It's a private chat on StreamYard, so that's where you put it at.
I think she
Somebody
put it
sound
in
like,
there.
yeah,
She put it
it
in
sound
there
like
already.
somebody skydiving too, man.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
crazy.
If I was you, I would download the book off the DMV for your state, your city and state. Read through that.
Damn,
Hey, what's that
whose mic is
noise?
that?
I would read
I don't know who
through
knows that is.
general knowledge, air brakes.
Tell me now. Say that again now.
I would read through general knowledge, air brakes. Okay, and then you're gonna have combination vehicles.
And you saying all I gotta do is just go up to the DMV and get the book from them and just start studying it?
Yeah,
Yes, you're gonna have to.
and
And
I'm
then
gonna
Yeah,
send. I'm
uh,
gonna
you
send
gotta
it to
take
Texas
you.
ain't got the
please.
books no more. You
I'm
got to
gonna
get them
tanker,
send.
offline.
I'm gonna
I
send
know
it to you too on your
you're
email.
gonna, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get it
email it
online.
to
You're
you.
gonna download it online. You're gonna download the
Yeah,
book
you can
online,
download them too, PDF file.
Okay,
right?
okay,
And
okay.
then they're gonna ask you endorsements, right? So you're gonna have all the regular stuff for the CDL Class A, and then after that, it's gonna be endorsements. So it's gonna be tanker, doubles, and triples, and then it's gonna be hazmat.
Okay.
So you're
But
gonna
you
have to
can't get
study,
the book in Texas no more. You got to get it offline. Texas don't print the books no more. You can go
right? Yeah,
online.
she's
You
gonna,
can go
yeah,
online, Texas CDL. You can search it, and there's a PDF online. You can get it, but they don't. They don't. Yet you go into that company, they might have it printed out for you, but
Yeah, they gonna
you
have
can't
it.
just go. You
yeah.
just
But
can't
if
go to
she,
the DPS.
but if she takes and get her permit before she goes there, she'll be able to get her triples, her tanker, and her hazmat before she go there, because that company is not going to pay for her endorsements,
Exactly.
so they're not going to let her get what she really needs.
Yeah, endorsements ain't nothing
But I
but
would
like,
focus,
man,
but
that's ain't no
focus
money.
because for whatever reason, when I took that test, it was kind. It wasn't
I see
somebody
here.
Yeah,
somebody
somebody.
blowing air or something. But when I took that test, it took me a while to pass it, and I
That's
know
because you're
some
not
people go.
smart. F-125. Come on,
some
man. You're
people,
not
some
that
people. No, I'm very smart, but some people pass it all at one time.
I,
Some,
I know I know my driver's part and my portion. I failed the first time I took it.
yeah, I felt. I forget which ones I felt. I felt like
It's
two
crazy.
of
'Cause
them.
I was the best driver at the school, and I was the first one to
Yeah, I
fail, man.
felt.
That's crazy how that happened.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. It's not as
So
easy,
once again, where do I
You just
start?
study. You might be one of those people that pass on the first try. I think one of them I
Just
felt
this
like you get three chances to pass each test, right? And then if you fail all three, I think you got to start all the way over from the beginning or something. Because I think on two of them I had failed twice. I was like almost on my third time, and then I
damn.
passed it, and then I moved on to the next test, and then I think I passed that one the first time around, I think it was the comment. One of them got like a lot of questions, like 50.
That's general
Like a lot of
knowledge.
them only got like 20. Some of them got like 20 questions, and then I think
25.
25, and then
Great.
one of them got like more questions or something. But the one that had like 50 questions, I think I failed that one like twice. And then I
You
was
don't
on
gotta
the
take
left.
you don't
That
gotta take
general
them all at
knowledge
once.
got all them
You can
questions.
break them up.
Yeah, you can break them up too if you want. Yeah.
And see,
Yeah.
the best advice I give you: take one test at a time. Well, when I took it in Texas, you could take one part of the written test. Like first, it's gonna be Texas requirements. You go in there ready for that one. Boom. When you pass it, then you say you don't have to go right into the second one. You can say, hey, let me go take a 5 minute break, 15 minute break. I can walk to the car, read that next chapter, even though you studied it, so it's fresh in your mind when you go take that test.
No,
You know what I mean?
Texas is packed though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
for me, it was like I had to wait for Texas. Everything is big in Texas, right? You live here, So when you go to that DMV, the line is gonna be down the stairs. You probably gonna go to the one in Louisville or whatever, but that line is
Damn.
gonna be like wrapped around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So when you go take that test, they're gonna be kind of wanting you to kind of hurry up. So what I did is I kept taking it, and then when you fail a test, you got to stop right there. You can't take the test
Yeah, you
again
got to
that
come back
same
next
day.
day.
You got to come
About
back.
24 hours later.
Yeah, you got to come back the next day. So I came back the next day, and then I think I took two more tests because you get to keep going as long as you pass it. But if you fail it, then you got to go home and then come back the next day and do it again. So yeah.
They won't put your hazmat on there because you ain't fingerprinted background. You can take it, but they want to fix it to your
Yeah,
license and to your
you
background.
can
So you
take you
got to
can
do
you
that
can, you
all
can
that.
take the test. You just gotta go through the background later.
Yeah, and then I think it's only lasts for like 90 days. So once you get your license, get your background, and then go back, and they'll put it on there. That's the only thing that you can't get ASAP.
Yeah. And if you're gonna go ahead and get your hazmat, you ought to get your Twitch card too instead of paying that fee twice.
Yeah,
Go ahead and pay that fee one time and get them both knocked out the door.
and it's
That
not
way you have
expensive.
it.
Radar pay for your Twit card too.
Damn, that's even better.
Yeah, they'll pay for
Why
all that
would
stuff.
Richard pay for a twig but not her hazmat? I don't understand that.
Because they used to use, well, I said we, but they use Twit card because they go to the ports in Houston. They go to the ports in Houston and the ports in Jersey. So you're gonna need a Twit card. And if you don't have a Twit card, they make you pay like $75 or something like that. So it
For an
saves them,
escort.
yeah, it saves them money to just pay for you a Twit card, which is like $100 or something.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, if y'all see me again, I'll try to find you guys on Trucking and Banking channel, and I'm sure Cooley he'll have one of these again, and you guys will see me again.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
And
So you
and
guys
and
listen.
join Miss Richardson too, because it's good to have a woman's perspective on things too.
Yeah, she the one came on a minute ago, right?
Yeah, join her page and kind of chop it up with her
Okay.
too.
Okay. All right. I
Be
will.
be be forewarned. Cooley, he does this like an anniversary. We all nice. We put on our good stuff. You come over there to trucking and banking, we in the spot with Air Force Ones on,
Yeah,
white
yeah,
beaters, people throwing
yeah.
bottles. So
You
just
you
beware
you
now.
you'll see somebody in the corner with some soldieries on, so you know what's going down.
Yeah, that joint be like a trap, bro. S-125
But it's good.
policemen.
It's good
and,
information. It's good information.
and guess
It's
what?
not a lot of sugarcoating in that shit. That's all
The
it is.
person you talking to, 125. Ooh.
See
No,
green
I'm
too.
not
Don't act
bad.
like he don't be getting it too though.
They just
he
be
gonna
after
he gonna
me
oh that boy.
sometime.
Hollywood in the chat said she can't get her hazmat unless she has a hard copy first. So,
Exactly. Yeah,
so,
you got to
Oh,
get
Hold on,
that
okay.
first.
what?
so you can't even worry about your hazmat now at this point. I mean, you
Yeah.
can still read on the stuff, but you're gonna have to get your hard copy first, and then go back and
No,
take
I'm
it.
just gonna go back with that hazmat, and I'm just gonna focus on what I need to do first, second, third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the best way. Yeah.
I want to just clarify something. I think we done mixed it up together. All right, the permit is when you go take general knowledge, combinations, air brakes. Then once you pass those, in Georgia they $5 a piece. No, I
Yeah, the
think it's
$5.
25. Yeah, $5. And
In
Yeah.
then
Georgia,
all
we
the
can take all
endorsements.
that shit, ain't it? I could have
Yeah,
sworn I
we
took
can't.
all
No, no,
that
no,
shit.
no, no, no. I'm finna tell you. I'm just giving her the breakdown because we saying
Yeah.
license and permit, and she's thinking the same thing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so now after that, you can go tankers, doubles, and has no tankers, doubles, and what else? That's it.
Nah, that's not how it is in Georgia. Because when I did my permit, I got all them shit. Not the hazmat, but I got a tanker and
No,
doubles
that's
and
what I'm
triples.
saying. No, that's what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
all right,
I'm breaking it
all
down
right.
to test,
Yeah, my bad,
ma.
Go
Like
ahead.
I'm finna tell her, you can do all that in one day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get your permit. What your permit does, it says I'm able to go to this school and I know the basic knowledge. You get what I'm saying? The verbiage.
Yeah.
So now you take that permit to the school with you, and if you go to Raider, like 125 did with your permit, you're gonna bypass schoolwork and riding on the bus.
Right.
You're gonna be on the
Yeah.
backing yard. They're
Yeah,
gonna
because
send
the
you straight
permit
to the
is
back
like
and the
your
turn.
driving permit. Like it, as long as you got a guy in there with a license,
Exactly.
you can drive the truck. Yeah.
You're saying these next 2 weeks study and get my permit so that when I
Yeah.
start at
Correct.
Raider, already come in the door with my permit.
Yep.
But
Correct.
Because then
in
you don't
order
have
to
to
get my
That'd be a
prove
good.
permit,
That'd be a good look.
but
Because
right,
they ain't
That's
gonna
what
pay
I
right.
you
did.
until like the second week.
Okay,
Like they
right. But
don't
tell
pay
me
you the
this.
first week. Yeah,
In
they
order
pay
to
you
get
the
the permit, do they do any drug testing or anything like that?
Yep.
I swear
No.
I'm
You
about to
gonna
ask you
get
that
test
question.
you
No.
gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah, you
No.
do.
no
Yes, you
Raider
do, bro.
They'll
Raider is
drug
gonna
test you
Man,
for your
man,
permit.
no
I take
Raider
my
man,
is
when I went
going
to
wait a minute.
Benetech, bro, they
Hold on.
drug tested me, man. So I
Yeah,
Oh,
was
well,
like,
you
this
went to a
Raider.
motherfucker.
school. I'm saying when you go get your permit from the DMV,
Oh
like
not
the
Oh
on
no,
the
highway
no, no, no.
DMV.
DMV, you just go in there and do your thing. But no,
But Raider basically you getting hired for a job. It's not
yeah.
school. So when your first day you go there, you're gonna have orientation and then you gonna take a P test that day. You're gonna take a
But you
urine
also got to
test.
go get your medical card before you can get your permit in Texas. You gotta go get that physical first.
Damn,
So
you
that's a
right.
I
Man, we
think
process.
they
Wow.
gon'
speed.
nah,
You
they got
right. We
somebody
speed.
Man, we old school,
they
man.
gonna
We got
have
all that
somebody
shit.
that's gonna be your orientation. They gonna do all that on
No,
site.
I'm saying if she wanted to get her permit before she went to Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can
Oh
I
yeah,
say
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say something? I have my DOT physical
Oh,
already.
okay. Well that's what
I
they
got
Oh,
it
talking
you
a
about.
month
good.
Cool.
ago. Yeah, yeah.
You good.
All
Okay.
right.
You
They
good.
gonna still make you
You
get
don't,
another one
you
when
don't,
you get to
you don't,
Ray.
you don't
Okay.
smoke, do you?
They gonna
What?
make you get another
You
one,
don't.
S1?
I mean, you don't smoke, do
Yeah,
you?
you gotta get
Damn.
another. They gonna have a nurse there right on the scene.
Well, I'm already aware that the hair follicle, they can tell if I've used cannabis or whatever.
No, they take a urine
Nah, I
test.
think a urine
Quick
test.
quick fix 6.2.
Man,
Write that
I'm a
down.
UPass. I'm a
Write that
UPass
down.
dude. I'm
Quick
a UPass
fix.
guy.
You
No,
quick
I'm not worried.
fix.
I'm not worried about passing no marijuana urine test, but
Oh,
I was worried about the hair test.
what you on the crack? You on
Indeed.
the crack? You
No,
on the
they don't
Talking to
crack?
do
myself,
hair.
man.
They do
Talking to
urine.
No,
myself.
you smoking crack.
No, I just hell no.
Yeah,
Don't let
they
me give.
just
Oh
Don't let
do
me give
they
out. Don't
just
let
do
me give out
urine
those
tests.
secrets. Don't let me start giving out those secrets, boy. I know some shit.
Yeah.
I ain't smoking no crack.
Nah,
Nah,
I don't smoke no weed. I don't fuck with that. But I do a little
ain't no,
something on
ain't no
that.
wrong. Ain't no wrong with weed.
No. But yeah,
I love weed. I love
no,
weed, but I'm letting it go for the next 8 years. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it
most
All
go.
schools,
right, all right.
most
That's what I'm talking
schools,
about.
most schools gonna handle that. Let's get back
Well,
to the
see, the
skill.
thing is, I just decided to get my CDL on December 10th. And on December 10th, I stopped smoking. And
Ah,
but
you
that's
good? You
December
good?
10th.
Yeah.
But if they take a hair follicle, it's gonna go back 90 days. Well, a
No, they
lot of
don't.
It,
times,
it, it,
They do
I
It's
know.
urine.
too expensive.
Yeah,
They're not gonna do that.
yeah.
It's
They
too
ain't gonna do
expensive.
that.
A small place ain't gonna do it because that shit like 250 a head now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing why it ain't went implemented everywhere because that's a lot of
but
bread.
when I called, but right, but S125, when I called them, they told me that they do a hair follicle.
I
Oh,
do a
this
hair
might be
follicle
Oh,
too.
something new. I don't know. I haven't this. I've been there a long time ago, so I don't know the new. I
Right.
was when I was there. They was at 2400 Cold Spring. They wasn't even at the new building yet.
They at Fort Worth now. I'm
Yeah,
going out
they
to
done
Fort
built
Worth.
the whole new building, and I don't know nothing
Go-
about that building.
Google
So
this. Google dog shampoo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I got my shampoo. I got
Oh,
what is it? This right here, the aloe rid and all that stuff.
see,
oh,
Green,
she
hey,
you know
ready.
she
too much
she on it.
information, man.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
Hey,
got
telling
I
don't
got
let
you.
me
the
break down that side of trucking, man. 'Cause I can break that bitch down, man. I've been wagging for the
Hey,
past five
hey,
and a
we
half
all
years,
did
man.
something before trucking, boy. 25 now. You understand?
Tell you
Oh
something, man. I've been
shit!
wagging out here, boy. Shit.
Hell
We all
no.
had a
got
Mr.
the
Somebody in our life talking about coming to the house. Oh shit, y'all gotta leave.
Hey, hey.
But yeah,
but
but
Damn,
yeah,
no,
I'm
but
man.
going
anyway, what I'm
to
saying though is if for getting back to the permit part, in order to get this permit that y'all are suggesting, right? I was asking, will they take a drug test at the DMV?
No, no,
No,
no,
you
no,
gonna
no.
take
no,
it at
no.
Raider.
Okay,
That's gonna be your orientation.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna
so
be like that first day, first or second.
in order to get the permit, I'm gonna have to take a test. And my question is, will this little prep CDL prep thing that I study help me get the permit then? Is that what that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
for? Or
yeah.
but study different sources because I have an old test, so they redo the test every year. So you need to learn. So I'm gonna give it to you, but you still gonna need other sources. You see what I'm saying?
You,
Because
you, you,
mine's
you,
is
can, you can
old.
literally Google practice CDL Texas. You can literally Google that.
Yeah, and
okay.
He
then
should, he should
get
have a
that,
whole bunch of information
and
come
then
up.
Cause
get
every
the
state
app.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the app too. And then I'm gonna give you the Texas test, and just use all of those. Just use every one of them. Cause like I told you, I failed on mines, and
Did you get my email?
yeah, I got your email. I screenshotted it.
All right, all right.
It's
So
gonna be the.
you gonna
It's
email me
probably
the
gonna
stuff,
be
right?
tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna
Okay,
be in
all
the
right,
morning because I'm gonna
okay,
go out tonight because
okay.
I finally made it home.
Tony C.
But
Tony C. said that's Zaza in the business.
but
Don't let me get
Yeah,
to the
well.
dark side of trucking. Shit.
yeah,
But after that permit though, and you take the drug test, your next step is probably getting with a trainer. And I don't know how they do it, but when I was in training, once I acquired my CDL, the hard copy, once I went and test out, and I think on 125, you said they got a third party tester where they do it themselves, right?
yeah, they do it themselves.
Yeah.
See, she gonna do her pre-trip next. So you gonna do the temp test for the first. They gonna give you a week to get your temp test, and then the second and third week you're gonna be learning like pre-trip. You're gonna learn the parts of the truck and all that type of stuff. And then the fourth week is you gonna just do all bagging. You're gonna do straight bagging. I forgot the different size. Blind
Well,
side
you ain't
bag.
there yet, but I got you. I got you. So I'm just gonna go get my permit before I get started with them.
Yeah, because that's gonna help you move along quicker. Because some people was in that class like 2 months, and then because I was one of them, I was in that class like a month and a half, and
Damn, that's
then
125, really?
yeah, man, I was in the
You
out,
a can't
man.
get right or something, man?
And
Hell
125
Yeah,
no.
can't drive, bro. He failed the
no,
jury
no,
not
they